Hi, everyone! I wanted to wait just a little sec for everything to sync up. Hi, how's it going? I'm live. I know, right? It's crazy. Again, I will start off the stream by apologizing for being late. Look, classes have started back up again, and even though I was off today, I spent most of my day with a migraine, so, you know. Good news is, it's gone now, so I'm here for the rest of the night, basically. I wanted to just do something different tonight. So, I thought, you know what? Let's just play something... Just something chill. It feels like No, it doesn't feel like Trousers. This is the North American version. I'm sorry, I didn't grab the version with the fun British narrator. I apologize. I have a save file on this? I didn't know I had a save file on Dolphin. I still can. How long is it gonna take for me to install? How long is it gonna take for me to download it totally legally? Do I really want to do that? Because it took fucking 20 minutes to get it from Vim's, even though I have a copy on my shelf right here. I could have just used... Where's my copy of it? I have a copy of it on my shelf. That I just didn't bother ripping. Sitting right next to my copy of Kirby's Return to Dreamland, Mario Galaxy, and my real copy of Phineas and Ferb Across the Second Dimension. Shoutouts. That one's for you, Goom. I've owned that game for 10 years almost. Over 10 years at this point. That was before I got my Wii U in like 2014. But... yeah, based indeed.
Welcome to Dreamland, a kingdom famous for peace and quiet. It's the perfect little land, if you like that sort of thing. Lately, there have been rumors of a caped sorcerer going around turning people into yarn. That's right, yarn.
Turning people into yarn? How could he?
One day, Kirby saw his favorite food, a bright red tomato, on top of a bush. Down the hatch.
Yo, bet. Actually,
when Kirby tried to eat it, a caped sorcerer appeared. My name is... Hey, what are you doing? Stop that!
I'm hella
No, that's my magic Metamato. Kirby gulped the Metamato right down. Just then, a white sock around the sorcerer's neck began to glow. Then it sucked Kirby up.
You aren't audible yet. Give me a sec. Okay.
This grass feels funny, Kirby thought. It feels like
pants.
And to Kirby's surprise,
it feels like pants.
His entire body was made out of
Okay,
yarn.
there you go. Now you're good. Hi.
He saw a yarn monster chasing a blue yarn boy.
Pants.
Somebody help me!
Pants.
Kirby tried to swallow the monster up.
Pants.
But the air went right through his body.
There you
Kirby
go.
wondered what he should do.
Oh yeah, so I can hear the
yeah, so you can
game
listen
audio
to the narrator.
Suddenly, Kirby transformed
It feels like
into a
pants.
car. He drove away with the boy and left the monster behind to eat his dust. Apparently,
yeah, I love this game. I think this was the first Kirby game I ever properly owned.
This was my second. This was the first one I played, but the second one I owned. I rented it for a while, but I got Return to Dreamland as my first Kirby game, really, that I played front to back.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I hold so much respect for it.
Yeah.
Is because... yeah. Also, it's just a great time to fuck around with friends, because it's like one of the few co-op games I can think of this time that wasn't just unfun. With more than like 2 people.
Yeah, I enjoyed the co-op in this game. I have a lot of fond memories of it.
Oh yeah, co-op in Epic Yarn is awesome. Epic Yarn is just a fun game.
It is very sweet. I think it encompasses a lot of what makes Kirby very fun while being, you know, very unique.
Yeah. It's very nice.
It's been a while since I've played it. I think it was actually the first game I played when I moved here.
Oh, that's awesome.
If I remember rightly. I think that's accurate. Because that was the first time I actually properly 100%ed and got everything in the game.
I don't think I ever 100% of this game. I'll see if I can this time. I'll try.
It's a little tedious doing absolutely everything, but it's not too bad. It takes some effort.
Yeah, surely it can't be that bad, though.
It's not
Kirby
too bad.
game.
There are just a couple things that take some extra work.
Oh, hi, Mel. I know, Kirby. It's not often I play this. I need to play more Kirby games. Because I've done, what? Return to Dreamland a long time ago. Well, actually not that long ago. But the last complete playthrough was a long time ago. I did Kirby 64 more recently. I want to do Dreamland 3. I need to call up Blue one day and go play Dreamland 3. But yeah, I was genuinely debating whether or not to go play the 3DS remake, quote unquote, or port, or whatever you call it.
Oh, yeah.
Purely because I never have. And I have it on my 3DS, and I'm like, should I? The answer is maybe when I get that 3DS capture card one day I'll do it.
Yeah, my understanding is that, like, and I don't know this for sure, is it's like the core of Extra Epic Yarn is the same game, so it's fine. But, like, everything new that it adds just kind of makes the game worse.
Ew, gross, stop it! But before the blob could eat Prince Fluff...
Yeah, I don't know, I haven't really played it.
Yeah, it is not a well-received game.
Yeah, I heard that, and I'm very curious because it's one that I never played. So I didn't. I want to find out for myself.
That's the magic yarn.
To be fair, it was what I think it was a 2019 3DS game, so I don't blame you for having never played it.
I want to say it was the last 3DS game or something.
I think it was the last Nintendo published 3DS game. Yes, yeah.
Yeah, it was something like that.
The yarn weaved its way into the fabric of the kingdom and stitched 2 pieces of patchland together. What about the other pieces?
I love the narrator.
Got to find the rest of them.
I love the narrator. It's so
Kirby,
so
always
good.
happy to help.
More games need a narrator like this. I'm gonna be for real.
Yeah, I do
so
like this
comforting.
storytelling style. It is very
so
it's very charming.
The voice may not be my father's, but it is very much like my father reading a bedtime story.
I've just always found it cute that, like, he does a slightly different voice for Kirby and Prince Fluff.
Yeah, it's nice.
It
really is the
it's very
epitome
authentic feeling.
Yeah. It very much is the epitome of your parents reading you a bedtime story, and I love that.
Yeah, exactly. The best mechanic.
Oh yeah, the apartments. Forgot all about this.
Oh, really? This is like the one of the first things I think of when I think of Kirby's Epic Yarn.
We'll discuss rent later.
Oh no, Kirby has a landlord now. Yeah, I haven't played very much Kirby either. I think it's a series that's like massive, but I just have not played a whole lot of the games in.
I mean, I've played a lot of them, I just never really did it on stream. Which is weird because I love the franchise. And yet I've done like every Sonic game. And I hate that franchise.
Yeah, I
need to play more games I like.
There are a couple Kirby games that like I've played but not on stream because I played them when I was younger, but like not many.
I mean, I could do every other modern Kirby game that I have played all the way through at this point. Because I did play Triple Deluxe and Planet Robobot when I first got my 3DS, like a year and change ago.
I've never played Planet Robobot, but apparently that one is like the best one.
It is really good.
I played Triple Deluxe. That's the one I played.
I don't think it's the best one, but that's because I like Return to Dreamland a lot more. I don't know what it is about Return to Dreamland. Sure, it looks more generic, I guess, but I've just always enjoyed the game. I couldn't tell you why.
No.
Yeah. I don't know. Again, Return to Dreamland's my favorite of the modern, the quote-unquote modern Kirby games.
I'd call Return to Dreamland modern Kirby still.
Well, it's because I don't know any better definition to...
A modern 2D Kirby. They all... Of modern 2D Kirby, you're talking, like, the era from Return to Dreamland to Star Allies, but they're all pretty much cut from the same cloth.
Yes. It's like the New Soup series, I guess.
Yeah, it's like, when people...
Better variety,
like, that's...
Same thing.
Like, modern is the word that everyone used to describe them in that way when... like, they were new.
I know.
Like, in the future,
yeah.
I would call it, like, the Return to Dreamland arc. When we eventually move on.
I mean, it's the same problem that the Sonic franchise has, is, well, now we're done with this era, we can't really call it modern Sonic anymore. Like...
Yeah, exactly.
Where are we going? Well, I mean, unless Sonic X Shadow Generations is proving we're gonna make another fucking Boost game. But, you know... the good news is it's very easy to come up with a name for it, which is the Boost game, the Boost era. But, like, what the fuck do we call that era of Kirby?
Yeah, I would just call it, like Return to well, I mean, unless they just stick to the same formula. Like, Return to Dreamland-esque 2D Kirby. Is what I would just call it, personally, just because it's all kind of reminiscent of the same formula.
Yeah. So I'm gonna be real, that is probably my favorite Kirby formula. I like basically all the Kirby games, but, like, those four are the most solid games, in my opinion. I love 64. 64 is a great fucking game.
I've only played
64.
a little bit of 64, so...
Highly recommend, whenever you...
Yeah, now, to be fair, when I say I've played 64, I mean, I've played, like, the Wii version on the Kirby's Dream Collection disc.
It's the same thing, really.
Yeah.
It just has a different control setup, but it's basically
Yeah.
the same thing. It's one of the few N64 games that use the D-pad.
Yeah, I know that. It's one of, what is it, 3 or 4?
Something like that.
I think it's, because I can name 3 off the top of my head. Mischief Makers, Yoshi's Story,
Oh yeah, Yoshi's Story.
and Kirby 64. Those might have been the games that required the D-pad, though. Because now that I'm thinking about it, I would be shocked if games like Dr. Mario 64 didn't use the D-pad. Like, those might have been the games that required you to use the D-pad. I'm not sure. I don't know my Nintendo 64 lore that well.
Also, I should mention, the controls on this thing, on 3DS, suck ass. Your aiming is coupled to your movement in that version. It's very bad.
Even though the 3DS has motion?
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know.
Oh. That's very weird.
It's very, not just weird, it just sucks. Flat out.
Yeah, I don't know why they would do that.
Instead of getting the precision of being able to, like, actually kind of aim where stuff is, you really don't. It's aimed by holding up and down on the circle pad. And if you know anything about the circle pad, doing analog inputs on a circle pad kind of sucks balls. Because that thing is not very good for small movements. It's good for 360-degree input, it is not good for analog movement.
You know what? I will gladly just smile and nod at you on that one, because I don't think I'm enough of a circle pad critic.
The circle pad's fine. It's just like a D-pad you could move in 360 degrees, in my opinion. At least that's how it feels.
Honestly, fair enough. Yeah. God. You saying a D-pad that you could move in 360 degrees just makes me think of Mario 64 DS and how people say playing it on a 3DS solves the problems with the game.
It's a placebo, but it does feel better.
The thing is that when people say that it solves the problem with the game, it's not just a placebo. Because what it lets you do is it lets you basically rock back and forth rapidly between directional inputs. So you can go between, like, up and up left way quicker than you could on a D-pad, and way more comfortably. So technically you can argue that you have more control. It's just that it still sucks.
It does feel a little bit better.
It makes the game feel slightly better than playing on an actual DS Lite. It does make the game feel noticeably better, and you do feel more in control on a 3DS.
True.
It just means you're doing way more with your thumb to feel in control, because you're jamming the hell out of the stick to make it happen. And frankly, Mario 64 DS isn't worth it.
I'm with you. 64DS is interesting. I'd like to see its content ported off of it, but the game itself, I don't argue.
I used to be that way, but after actually playing its content, I'm like, no, its content isn't actually very good.
Well, more of its extra content. I just want to see its bonus levels and, like, the extra.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Otherwise, I don't care.
The bonus levels are basically, like, 3 extra stars. Well, okay, not 3 extra stars, like 5.
It would be interesting, though, at least for me.
It would be interesting. It would be cool to have, like, 5 extra levels in the Mario 64 engine. But it would add very little.
Speaking of things that would be cool to see in Mario 64, have you been keeping tabs with what Kaze is doing?
No, I don't watch what he does at all. All I know is that, every so often, I get a video on my timeline where he snarkily talks about, how badly optimized Mario 64 was.
I mean, it is impressive what he is doing, and for real, I'm excited to see it come out. He says it's almost there from some of his more recent stuff.
I mean, is it not? Like, what is he doing? Because I
rewrote
assume...
all of Mario 64 and created a new game out of it.
Oh, okay, because I was gonna say, he already released, like, an optimized Mario 64 ages ago.
He's been optimizing it more and more since.
Okay, yeah.
He has a whole ass game that's like something like don't quote me on this, I don't remember the exact level count, but it's something around like 20 whole ass stages. That are like significantly larger.
So Banjo-Tooie, but with hindsight?
Banjo-Tooie, but good? Sorry,
I'm just saying, you're describing Banjo-Tooie.
Really for all the Banjo fans, because I clown on that series so much. I don't get it. I'm gonna be for real. 3D Rareware, I don't know what they were doing. I don't vibe with it. Kazooie or Tooie.
I mean, I see the ambition in what they were doing, and I have a lot of respect for ambition.
Yes. I just don't enjoy it myself.
Yeah,
It's a little too much collectathon for me.
Yeah, having played Banjo 1, I think is a good time for the right kind of person. Banjo-Tooie is just far too much for me. Like, the game just doesn't run well.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I could see why people like Banjo.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It doesn't vibe with me. I've always been someone who's enjoyed a more linear experience. That's just always
like, I think it says something about me that, unironically, my favorite Banjo game is Yooka-Laylee. Like, the game that all of the Banjo fans hate is the one that I played and was like, oh, I like this one.
I mean, that's fair. The more hate I hear about other 3D collectathons, it really makes me wonder if people liked 3D collectathons or just Banjo-Kazooie. Like,
what other 3D collectathons?
The more and more I hear, the more and more I think that, like, maybe they're just crazy and only like one game and just didn't like anything else.
Like, what other 3D collectathons do you mean?
Well, Yooka-Laylee is the big one that I can think of, but other games like it generally don't get the same reverence that Banjo-Kazooie got.
Yeah.
I mean, weirdly enough,
the game Banjo fans hate is nuts and bolts. To be fair, Microsoft was asking for that.
Yeah.
At the time. kind of set themselves up for that one to fail. But yes. But... yeah. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. You're not wrong at all. I used to know the exact timing for how to always get the 5 stars. Like, where you needed
it's
to...
It's slightly randomized, is the thing.
There is a consistent spot.
I thought it was slightly randomized.
Even if it is slightly randomized, which I could believe you, there was a spot where I knew that if I hit it, I would always get it. At least in my experience, both in my childhood and in my more recent times. I mean, I don't know if I'd necessarily call PS1 Spyro a collectathon.
I would. Is it not?
But I didn't necessarily love Spyro 1, but Spyro 2 and 3, those games were great.
I do have the Spyro trilogy. I've never played any of them. I have it on Steam. I'll play it one day, probably. Question mark? I don't know. I didn't vibe with Crash.
Yeah. Spyro 1 didn't quite click with me. I'm not exactly sure why. Spyro 2 and 3 absolutely clicked with me. Like, I did not finish Spyro 1. Spyro 2 and 3, I think I 100%ed both of them.
Okay, that's a lie. I did kind of vibe with Crash. I didn't vibe with Crash 1. I should change my statement there.
I can see it. Crash 1 is...
it was
rough.
Fun, but it was... Crash is very much... it's a lot more trial and error than I'm used to in a platformer, to be fair. And...
all of Crash is a little trial and error-y, if you ask me.
It's just... it was a little more than I was used to be fair. And it's like, okay, that's fine. The game gives you plenty of lives. I don't know, I just didn't vibe with it as hard as, like, other platformers I play more often.
For the record, that opinion of Crash 1 is pretty common. You're not alone in feeling that Crash 1
I haven't gotten a Crash
was
2.
rough.
Yeah, it did feel like, but like...
Banjo-Kazooie is a classic. Banjo 2 was a bit too big for its own good. Nuts and Bolts would have been better as a new IP, and Yooka-Laylee is a good game for passing the torch to. I mean, Nuts and Bolts being better as a new IP is probably true. That if it was a new IP, it probably would have been received better.
The weird thing is, the opinion I've heard about Nuts and Bolts from people who aren't Banjo fans is that it's an alright game. It's a pretty interesting game. I don't hear people call it a bad game unless they were fans of the Banjo series, in which they don't
Nuts and Bolts is not a bad game.
No, exactly.
Like, Nuts and Bolts has flaws. It has game design problems. It absolutely does. It's not a perfect game. It's just that it was insulting to people who wanted it to be Banjo 3, and the game opens with, well, why would anyone want that? Why would anyone want that child, like, that, you know, childish nonsense?
Not fun to collect in the Collectathon series? Yeah, I get that. I don't know. I just don't think it's fun to collect in most collectathons, but that's just me. I have OCD in real life. I don't need that in a video game as well. I don't.
I think a lot of people are like that. I've noticed that with time that, like, modern games, like, the opinion of modern games is just more collectibles does not go over well with people.
I will say that, like, on the note of that, I love the open world Zelda games, but if you watched my streams, you know how fucking erratic I am playing those fucking games, because I can't focus on anything.
Yeah.
There's just so much shit to do. And, I mean, the difference is, at least with, like, the Zelda games, is that, I don't know, it feels like everything I do is still contributing something in some way. Games like Banjo really don't feel like that. It doesn't feel like what I do matters as much. So I don't get the same reward system, I feel, in the same.
Yeah.
And it doesn't
I think that's what, you know, recently with the release of Donkey Kong.
Yes,
Odyssey.
I'm feeling it there too. I'm being real.
Odyssey has
Game
received
is great,
a lot of.
I can't stick to it.
Yeah, Odyssey has received a lot of criticism for because Odyssey has a lot of collectibles. It has all of its power moons, and something that, like, this penguin really doesn't want to move. Like, the collectibles of Odyssey kind of have come into this sort of criticism where it's like, what's the point? Why bother? Who cares? Where it's like, sure, there are 880 unique collectibles to get, but so many of them don't have, like, really that interesting of an objective tied to them.
Yeah. A lot of them feel like filler.
And they don't give, like, an interesting reward.
That's what,
or if they do give an interesting reward, you have to collect so many of them that people aren't motivated to bother. Like, after you have to collect 125 of them to beat the game. You have to double that to get a substantial reward. And then you have to double that number again to get the final substantial reward. And some people just don't care to do that. And so Donkey Kong got a lot of praise for giving you consistent little dopamine rewards every so often by getting enough bananas. Because it was like, oh, they're trying to solve that problem. They're trying to give you an incentive to keep going, oh, well, I should keep collecting bananas, because every time this number goes up, then this number goes up, and then I can unlock a new thing, and then I get a little bit more powerful. Which makes sense.
Yeah. 7,000 random thingamajigs is only so fun when they're little. Yeah. And again, that's the problem I felt with Banjo, is that I didn't feel like doing all that stuff really rewarded me.
Yeah, I think that's part of the reason why Banjo-Tooie replaced the 100 notes with the note bundles.
I think that was a good idea, honestly, in my opinion.
I think it's a good idea in practice, but in execution, it makes the notes way more boring and underwhelming.
Yeah. Unfortunately,
it's like, oh, I see what you guys were trying to do there. You were trying to make it, like, less confusing. And then you just made the notes harder to find.
Yeah, yeah. Honestly,
like, now all of a sudden, the notes just become even less interesting because there's less of them. They don't have this unique fact that there's 100 of them. Now there's, like, what? One of them is 20, so then there's only 80 of them. So 80 divided by 5. There's not very many actual collectibles to get that adds up to 100. They're not really very cool. Yeah, I love criticizing a company that barely exists anymore.
First stage. Pardon. Sorry, what?
Oh, I said I love criticizing a company that barely exists anymore.
Barely? I don't know if they really even exist at this point.
Sea of Thieves still gets content updates, except apparently the last one was really bad.
Okay, so Rare won't exist in 5 years. What, 5 years? 5 months. Gotcha. They're gonna get laid off.
No, Sea of Thieves probably still prints money.
I need to play Sea of Thieves again. It's pretty good. But yeah, when I say I miss Rare, I miss like the fuckers who made Donkey Kong Country, because they made some ball-ass fucking 2D platformers. And well, that and Battletoads. God damn, I love Battletoads. That shit was.
Kirby's
so
Epic Yarn
cool.
has like one of the most consistent soundtracks.
It's so good. There's no reason
Yeah.
it should go this hard. I'm gonna be real. It's just Kirby music. This shit always goes hard.
When I remade the music playlist for the starting soon screen on my stream, I had to remove Kirby's Epic Yarn music because it came up too often because there was too much of it in the playlist.
Too much of a good thing, eh?
There were just too many songs from Kirby's Epic Yarn, so it was showing up too often. And I was like, okay. I need a bit more variety in here.
I usually wouldn't call that a problem.
So I had to add more music from other games to balance it out, because this game it still shows up all the time.
I mean,
it still shows up all the time
the
because yeah,
best.
this game's soundtrack is fantastic.
It's so good. It's
My
so
personal
relaxing. I love this game.
Yeah. My personal favorite song is right at the very end. It's the Outer Ring song when you get the rocket ship transformation.
I don't remember that off the top of my head. Probably not gonna get that far tonight. We'll see if I do.
I mean,
Awesome.
that's literally World 8, so that would take
I
you...
could get there.
I feel like you'd probably be playing for like 6 hours to get there.
I mean, I don't have classes till fucking, what, 2 p.m. tomorrow? Not like I got anything else to do. It's Labor Day.
That's a lot
It's
of
off.
Kirby's Epic Yarn.
That's fair. I mean, to be fair, I just got off my migraine, so, you know, I'm jarred to do literally anything right now after sitting in bed for 10 hours today.
Oh, fun. Yeah, I'm mentally preparing
But I didn't
myself for the
stream
fact that I'm
Summer.
absolutely going to wake up with something unpleasant tomorrow.
Oh man, I'm sorry.
At least I'm probably going to. One of my meds ran out.
Uh-oh.
And it's a holiday today, so they
Oh, it's a
didn't...
holiday for you as well?
Yep, so they didn't refill it in time.
Which one? I'm sorry, I don't know much about Canadian holidays.
It's called Labor Day here.
Oh, okay, so we just both have Labor Day. Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
Alright, I didn't know.
You've only ever played through this game once, then completely forgotten about it. Understandable.
Alright. First boss already? Man, that was fast. Alright. Let's see if I remember how to actually farm the bosses in this game. Because that's kind of something you need to do. It feels kind of weird.
One must remember how to Fangora.
You also did it all in multiplayer? I did a good bit of it in multiplayer with my sibling back when we played games together. Unfortunately, that doesn't happen anymore.
banger beats to do the caramel dancing too.
Bar.
It's these.
Oops. Well, I lost like half of that to getting hit. Whoops.
You'll probably be fine.
Bonk.
Oh, you got this.
Dun, dun, dun,
Oh yeah, you can see all the yarn getting all tattered and thinner and stuff. Oh, that is cool.
There we go. Bonus
Yeah,
patch.
you got it.
Bonk. Explosion.
Ripped to shreds.
Absolutely eviscerated. True Kirby fashion.
In true Kirby fashion, this man has been murdered.
He is a war criminal.
We did it! We got the magic yarn!
Got the magic.
The magic yarn shimmered and spiraled and swirled high into the sky. The yarn weaved its way into the fabric of the kingdom and stitched two pieces of porcelain together. Grumble, grumble. Kirby's tummy was growling, so he went searching for food. Too bad there aren't any
He's so
tomatoes up
hungry.
here, he thought. Suddenly,
He's
the tree
hungry.
started rocking back and forth.
Hungry man.
Kirby thought it was an earthquake until he saw Prince Fluff shaking the tree. This is how we get food in Patchland. Kirby tried to hang on for as long as he could, which wasn't very long at all. Look at all that, Fluff cried. Kirby was so angry that he ran after Fluff. He chased him for so darn long that he forgot all about being hungry.
Food motivated. Alright, we aren't gonna go there yet. Got bonus levels. Also, I love the stage transitions. They're so cool.
Yeah.
I love that every single one of them is unique.
You want to know a fun fact about this song?
Yes, I would.
If you listen to this song, and then you listen to the soundtrack for Wii Play Motion, and the game Veggie Garden, the first stage of Veggie Garden has basically sounds exactly like this song. That minigame in Wii Play Motion is made by Goodfeel.
That's funny.
That minigame features moles. It is a whack-a-mole game. I'm pretty sure they basically just reused the melody on purpose.
I mean, good
But-
for them.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, good for them.
It's good
But Like, the first time I ever heard it, I was like, wait a sec.
Hey, where have I heard this one before?
Wait a sec, I know this song. Wait a sec, I know that song. This is Mole Hole.
We love the Mole Hole.
Yes, of course I know my Wii Play Motion lore.
Of course, you love Wii Play Motion.
I'm probably the only person on Earth who's ever paid, like, 400 Canadian dollars to get someone to play a electric guitar to, Veggie Garden music, actually, so...
How many copies of Wii Play Motion do you currently own?
Just one.
Oh, that's not enough. Can I interest you in another?
No, Wii Play Motion's actually a little expensive.
Oh. You know, I don't have a copy of either Wii Play or Wii Play Motion. Somehow.
Really?
No, I don't.
Just surprised Wii Play has not come across you yet.
I've played it, I rented it, but I never owned it.
I'm
also don't
sorry,
like
just
Wii Play.
the concept of renting Wii Play is so foreign to me.
Yeah, our family rented most of our games.
Well, just the concept of renting a game that even in its era, I feel like they would try and just give to you because it was basically worthless. Because literally everyone owned it.
Well, not me, apparently.
Yeah, that's impressive. It's impressive you've managed to avoid Wii Play for this long.
And I
Don't
got
open
my
your
Wii in,
mailbox
like,
tomorrow.
2010.
Don't open your mailbox tomorrow.
I mean, I'll take it. This is the opposite of a problem.
A copy of Wii Play Motion. You open it up, inside is just a pipe bomb.
Oh man, I didn't know Wii Play Motion was so cool like that. Comes with a real pipe bomb minigame.
Damn, Wii Play Tanks is really immersive.
It's so real. Have you played the Steam standalone, like, Wii Play Tanks? Like...
On Steam? No,
Yeah,
I have
there's
not
a
played
Steam it's literally called Wii Tanks WE.
I've not even heard of this, actually.
It's a very good game. It is very much Wii Play Tanks, but a whole standalone game. It's pretty cool.
Interesting. Neat, I suppose. I've never been as big of a Wii Play Tanks enjoyer as some. It's neat.
I believe it also has online multiplayer, question mark?
It probably does. It probably does because of course it does. Because it's infinitely funnier if it does.
True.
It's far funnier for the person who made it to say, I made a Wii Play Tanks clone that has online multiplayer.
PC with online multiplayer.
If anything, I would just recommend Wii Play Motion because it's a bit more interesting.
That's fair.
Neither of them are particularly... They are just minigame collections.
Yeah.
They are not games worth that much. They're... You could have a bit of fun with local multiplayer, I suppose.
It was worth renting it for like $2. Or however much it was at my local post-Blockbuster game and movie rental store.
Yeah. I'm not sure how much game renting we ever did. Because there used to be a Blockbuster near us. That was definitely a thing.
Oh yeah, same. I was so distraught when the Blockbuster we frequented was gone. Because how else was I supposed to rent Mario Sports Mix?
Okay, so I have a funny story about Mario Sports Mix. I don't know if I've ever told you this. So, I'm pretty sure you know that most of my family is not in, Canada. Most of my family is either in the US or, England.
Yeah.
So, my English family, I believe it would have been, it would have been my grandma sent a copy of Mario Sports Mix. And I don't know whatever happened to it. But obviously it was a European copy. And it just straight up didn't work.
Hey, look,
and I felt very bad for her. I have no idea what happened to that copy of Mario Sports Mix after that. I wasn't sentient enough to be like, we should just hold on to this because it's funny. Because obviously nowadays I would be like, no, this is hilarious. We should absolutely just keep a European copy. But in my childhood, I was given a European copy of Mario Sports Mix by a family member who was far too old to understand what the concept of a region-locked game console was. And I was unable to play it. To be fair, I was too young to understand what the concept of a region-locked console was, and that was the day that I learned that region-locked consoles existed.
Yeah.
Because I was like, oh, it doesn't work! To be fair, I didn't put it in the console expecting it to work. I was told in advance, yeah, this isn't gonna work.
Oh, who told you?
My dad said, yeah, this isn't gonna work.
I see. Yeah, because I'm 99% sure no one in my family would have known that in my case either.
Yeah, but I think it was my dad who said that it wouldn't work. Which, of course, it's funny, because it actually got brought up again recently, because my dad mentioned, he was back in England quite recently. He was somewhere where he saw Switch 1 games for relatively cheap. And he brought up that exact story, and I told him that, like, and he said, like, but those are European games, so they probably wouldn't work. And I was like, those actually would work.
Those actually do work, yeah.
Yeah, those do work. It's not consistent.
Well, it was consistent for a long time, and they started doing region-free stuff, finally. Which, thank God, took them long enough.
Well, yeah. Well,
Well, I mean,
It's
to be fair, most of the...
consistent depending on your definition of consistency. Because the Nintendo DS wasn't region locked, but the 3DS was. The Nintendo 64 was region locked, unless you broke the plastic tabs on the inside of the console.
Same thing with the SNES. It's the same thing.
Oh, is the Super Nintendo the same way?
Yes. The SNES.
Oh, okay. I didn't remember that about the Super Nintendo.
So if you ever look at a Super Nintendo cartridge, on the back you'll see 2 little grooves. And
I have a Super Nintendo. Yep, there are grooves there.
Yep. That's to fit 2 plastic tabs that are inside the cartridge slot of a North American Super Nintendo.
Oh yeah, so there are.
Yeah, you look into there, clip those tabs off, and I believe it's region free. Don't quote me on that, but I believe it's region free.
Okay, to be fair, I think European, Japanese, and North American Super Nintendo cartridges might be different.
I know Famicom and NES were, but I don't think the SNES ones were different.
I'm not sure.
Neither am I. I've never owned any
I think there's
Japanese
something with the Super Nintendo where, because I think
well, I'm sure there's a PAL lockout somewhere, but
PAL is
a PAL
more
lockout
similar.
would make sense.
PAL is more similar to Japan than it is NTSC. For
Japan is NTSC though.
Or sorry, well, PAL is more similar to Japan
Than North America.
Yeah,
usually. Yeah.
For Super Nintendo, specifically.
Oh.
Which is weird.
That whole era, it really was the case.
Yeah, obviously the NES is very region. Basically all of the disc-based consoles all have region locking of some degree, but it also is very easy to defeat depending on the console.
Again, never understood why region locking was as prevalent as... Well, I mean, especially in the earlier days when, you know, cartridges and all that stuff were proprietary anyway. I don't understand the point of region locking at that point. I know I usually have some arguably very bad takes, but, like, there's one of my good takes, right?
If I would have to guess what the purpose of region locking was, it probably came down more so to, like, publishing agreements and stuff.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like, it probably, like, especially back when, like, games used to release in different regions at different times, it made more sense to be like, yeah, we don't want, you know, we don't want people trying to mass export a game from Japan to North America, especially considering, you know, Konami might not want that. Konami might not agree to publish a game on Nintendo if they only want it in Japan, and they can't keep it only in Japan. Maybe. I don't know what the actual justification for region locking was, especially once it gets later in history.
Yeah.
But if I had to guess, it probably came down to a lot of legal stuff.
Yeah, I mean, especially by the time we got to, like, GameCube and all that.
Yeah. I think once you start getting into PS2, original Xbox, even GameCube a little bit, it might have just been another extra measure to fight piracy, because it was another system check.
Yeah, I guess. That can make some sense.
like, you can kind of come up with, like, well, I guess I could see why they would do it.
Shoutouts to the Dreamcast.
Yeah, wasn't that the console that basically did not have any way to verify a legitimate disc from a copied disc?
It just didn't work.
Yeah.
They tried using a proprietary CD format like the GameCube. It just wasn't physically different.
Yeah.
And it could just run CDs normally anyway, so you can see how easy it was to break open at that point.
Yeah, I don't know the exact specifics of how difficult it is to copy that sort of thing, but
not very.
All I know is that the Dreamcast is pathetically simple. I know it's cited as one of the reasons that the Dreamcast was a massive failure, but truth be told, I don't think it was nearly as big of a factor as people play it up to be.
It wasn't nearly as big of a factor as the fact that in North America, Sega had, like, no reputation left.
Yeah.
That was a significantly bigger problem.
You know, I'm not gonna say that. I just don't think that, you know, the fact that 0.1% of the user base can, in the early days of the internet, or can find some way to distribute and copy their games, is really gonna affect Sega's bottom line that much. They'd have to be selling consoles for that to matter, and they didn't sell consoles.
Exactly. I mean, well, at least the good news with that is it's super easy to develop for the Dreamcast, so building.
Yeah, didn't a Dreamcast SDK just get a massive update recently?
I don't know. Well, we need to take a look.
I'm pretty sure I just heard about that.
If so,
in 2025.
If so, I may want to see how feasible it is. Because imagine how funny it would be to release a quality, like, 2D platformer or some shit on the Dreamcast today.
It's not infeasible.
I think it would be really funny.
People do. Like Dreamcast Homebrew exists for a reason.
I'm sure modern SDKs could probably support it if pushed hard enough. I mean, hell, do I need to talk about the fact that Godot supports fucking the stupid fucking Apple headset that 2 people own? It supports Vision Pro. You can develop Vision Pro shit on
really?
Godot. Yeah, like, again, I don't know why it exists, but it does, so I wouldn't be surprised if someone fucking put a Dreamcast SDK into that fucker at some point. It would be very, very funny to write a Dreamcast game in Godot. I would pop the fuck off. I don't know. HD sprites are awesome as fuck. Yeah, I wish more games used that instead of subpar models.
I mean, I feel like that. Basically, all I'm saying is that, like, there's a reason why people still, a hobbyist, develop things for irrelevant consoles.
They're never truly irrelevant in my eyes. I get the Dreamcast will never be irrelevant. A lie. Always. It's been irrelevant for a long time. I just wish it wasn't. think the Dreamcast was genuinely pretty fucking cool. Just came out of a really bad time. It could not be the PS2.
I mean, when I call it irrelevant, I mean it's irrelevant in the exact same way that the PS2 is irrelevant. The PS2 was not relevant anymore either.
Yeah. At least the PS2 was relevant in its time. That's the difference.
Well, yeah, that's the difference. Did the Dreamcast have DVD playback? I forgot.
I'm not sure. I don't think so.
I don't think it did. It was only CDs, wasn't it?
Yeah. CD or GD-ROM. Which was...
Because I think that...
increasing.
Yeah, because I think the Dreamcast might have been slightly too early for DVD.
Yeah, it was something like that.
Or just didn't go that direction.
Man, it's crazy that the 64 DD was floppy, not fucking not fucking CD. It feels really weird to remember.
Yeah, I love that. I love that thing. It's so weird looking. It's such an enigma. Because I know, like, next to nothing about it.
Well, neither does anyone else. That thing barely exists for all intents and purposes.
Like, I'm pretty sure it has, like, a component video input composite video input frickin' cartridge?
Why?
For one of the Mario Artist games. I'm pretty sure that's how you put your face in the game.
Oh, makes sense. Still, what a weird feature. Are you sure they didn't just use the Game Boy camera?
No! They did!
That was a joke.
They did use the Game Boy camera. There's an incredibly complicated chain. There's like an infamously complicated chain where using the 64DD and linking Mario Artist with SimCity 64, you could put your face in SimCity 64 using the Game Boy camera. It's like an infamously convoluted chain of events. Of, like, completely undocumented, like, why the hell is this a feature things? But it does exist. It is a real thing you can do with Nintendo products. With the Nintendo 64 disc drive.
The double D, baby.
So I swear you can you can Game Boy camera on your Nintendo 64 using that stupid thing.
Fucking insane.
Obviously, you could use the Game Boy camera just in Mario Artist as well, but it's way funnier that there's an extra chain on top of that.
There's an extra step they could go to.
Yeah, it's way funnier that you can go one step further.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, why can you go one step further?
Fucking no reason, man. Just funny. Good idea. Have some water. Thank you, Mel.
I'll have water as well.
gotta do wellness checks? Fair enough.
At that point, you gotta ask, like, what's, like, the most obscure Nintendo system? Like, the Nintendo 64 disk drive, the Virtual Boy, the Pokemon Mini.
Oh, I didn't know about that.
The Pokemon Mini?
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
It's a weird little... It's basically an overgrown Tamagotchi. Is the best way to describe it. I don't know how many people have actually heard of it. It's very niche. But it is technically a cartridge-based game console.
That's crazy.
But I'm gonna say only on a technicality.
Oh wait, shit.
But I think there were about 10 cartridges released for it. Some of which only in Japan though. It had an officially licensed Tetris game though.
Tetris? What the fuck? I
mean,
mean, everything has Tetris, but like, really? That?
Yep. They paid for the Tetris license on that.
Oh yeah, also, I'd like to mention, despite my character design being based off of an Absol, I have no idea about, like, 90% of the Pokemon franchise.
Don't worry, because I'm pretty sure this is
very funny.
I'm pretty sure this is the 10% of the Pokemon franchise that most Pokemon fans don't know about.
I find it
this is the level of Pokemon knowledge that, like, most people have no idea exists. Which is why I care about it, because it's barely Pokemon. It's just stupid Nintendo garbage.
That's true.
It's like the e-reader cards.
Shoutouts to e-reader. That was interesting.
I have a soft spot for the e-reader, but I only own a couple e-reader cards because they're Pokemon trading cards that I acquired at some point.
What about Mario Party E? We need to play that sometime.
That would be hilarious. I do believe there are ways to set that up on emulator.
It should be one of our misfortunates. Is Mario Party E.
Yeah, I think there are ways to set that up on emulator, but I don't know how to do it effectively.
I'll figure it out. And when I do, I'll let you guys know so we can do it for a misfortunate episode. I think it'd be a lot of fun. Because who the fuck else would do that aside from us? Like, really. Real talk. Who the fuck else would be...
Surprised there hasn't been a Scott Stash video yet.
I could see. I could see Scott doing it.
Like, really, it's so in character for them. But they've yet to do it on that channel.
I could see them do it, yeah.
And I know he owns a copy of Mario Party E because he's talked about it.
Owie.
You want to go on eBay and find out how much Mario Party E costs?
Yeah, how much? Yeah, can you check that? I'm curious. Show me eBay Canada.
So the first result is $233.
God damn. What?
Well, the first result is actually Mario Party 6 for $219.
$200 for Mario Party 6? What the fuck?
Yeah, it's also apparently listed as being eBay refurbished.
I don't think I'd trust that.
Yeah. Okay, so this is $100. Why is Mario Party 8 $100? Mario Party 9 is $50. Yeah, this is why you don't buy Mario Party, by the way. Because the price of Mario Party games are awful. Okay, yeah, it genuinely looks like Mario Party E is, like, almost $200.
That's fucked up.
Holy crap, this one's almost $300.
Yo, Nintendo, you know it'd be interesting? Reprint Mario Party E, smile.
Reprint Mario Party.
Mario Party E
Reprint,
for Nintendo
reprint Mario Party E and re-release all of the e-reader content on a Nintendo Switch Online.
Yeah. Oh, and also, re-release Chibi Robo, physical GameCube disc and all.
Okay, why does someone have a grade... Someone has a VGA graded copy.
Mario Party E?
of Super Mario Party Jamboree.
What the fuck?
Switch 2 edition. As an auction.
Why? Bro, I can just buy a copy. What the fuck are you on?
I have no idea. They just started it as an auction. There are 0 bids currently. It started at 99 cents.
Shit, actually, pick that up.
The shipping is currently
$1.
The shipping is currently $50.
Okay, that's funny. That is really funny. $50 shipping on a $1 game.
Yeah, it is a 9.8 graded sealed copy of Mario Party Jamboree plus Jamboree TV.
What kind of crack are they smoking?
The bad kind.
Can I have some?
No, I want the kind that makes me buy Mario Party E.
The wall shipping trap. True. It's a shipping trap. I don't know. It's a better deal to still buy it there than fucking buying a new physical copy. So I mean,
listen, if you're gonna get it, if you're gonna snort the good stuff and then try and do an eBay flip, at least buy Mario Party E.
True.
Instead of Mario Party Jamboree Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Jamboree.
Oh, that's why he got messed up. Yeah, apparently Jamboree Switch 2 edition is, like, genuinely awful.
What do you mean?
Like, the regular content is just completely unchanged. Like, even though it's Nintendo Switch 2 edition, if you want to play with regular Mario Party rules, you don't get the Switch 2 enhancements. You only get Switch 2 enhancements if you're playing with the extra funk. And apparently the new, like, people are just like, dear God, it's just a mess. I haven't heard anyone actually talk about, like, if the new content is, like, any good.
I am tempted to buy it and bring it to the convention I'm going to in a month. Purely because it'd be funny to also record a video of 4 idiots live playing. I think that would also be really funny. It'd be even better to play it drunk.
Okay, see, the thing is that if you're playing it in person, only one of you needs to buy it, and you only need one webcam.
Exactly.
Rather than needing to buy 4 copies.
I have one right here. It's the one that's showing me, T-Wall.
The thing is it's also one of the most expensive Switch 2 editions. Wait, there's also graded copies of Super Mario Party. There's 2 graded copies of Super Mario Party in here. There's 3. 4. There's a $500 graded copy of Mario Party 9. This person is claiming to be selling an imported copy of Super Mario Party Jamboree. It has an ESRB logo on it.
I don't believe them.
It also says on the back, It also says on the back, warning, cancer and reproductive harm. P65.
Oh, Prop 65!
.gov.
Yo, we love Prop 65!
For the record, my copy, wait. Not even my games say that! Wait.
Me when it comes
He can't even claim it's imported from Canada!
Yeah, no. It had
You
to
can't
be
even claim it's imported from Canada!
Wait, do your Switch titles say that? Or do they not? Let me check mine. Which one was it? Superstars? Or...
no, this is Jamboree.
Jamboree? 1 sec, let me find my copy of it. There you are. It better have Prop 65 warning on it, because it'll be very funny if it didn't. Yeah, there it is. Prop 65 warnings.ca.gov. Woo!
Yeah,
That is the North American copy right there. Well, the US copy. Hi, Pizza.
yeah, to be fair, I would have been you can tell from the front as well that it's a different copy, or that it's an American copy, because the ESRB says everyone and todos instead of everyone and enfant et adultes.
What do you mean, is this an ASMR stream? No, it isn't, Pizza. What are you talking about? Oh, yeah, it doesn't have French on it. Yeah, it's weird. Some Switch games I have English, Spanish, French, and some only have English, Spanish. And I don't know why. Because...
Yeah,
To be fair, why not just unify it at that point? If all of the Canadian imports... If all the Canadian Nintendo imports come through America anyway, may as well just put French on the fucking box and unify it. Make it easier at that point. English, Spanish, French. I don't see a problem with that.
To be fair, they've been doing it that way for at least as long as I've been alive.
I mean, they are getting better, at least. I've noticed more recently that there is English, Spanish, French more often. Which is nice. I do appreciate that
Because I mean, hell, you know that as old as my copy of Sonic 1 is specifically a Canadian copy.
Yeah. Do you have a copy of Sonic Colors?
I believe my copy of Sonic Colors is specifically an American copy.
Okay, yeah, no, you? Gotcha.
I don't think Canadian spelling copies of Sonic Colors exist.
I'm pretty sure it does. That was the first one I could think of that I believe has that.
I'm not sure. Did you know
that
Canadian...
would actually be a idle difference between the two countries.
Did you know that Canadian versions of Chibi Robo Park Patrol exist?
Oh yeah, because they wouldn't have been sold in Walmart, would they?
Yeah, the Walmart exclusivity didn't happen here. So my copy of Chibi Robo Park Patrol does not have the Walmart logo on it.
That's very funny to think about, that has a Walmart logo on it.
Yeah, I believe there probably are American copies that don't have the Walmart logo on them, but I've never seen one, except for mine. Because I didn't know they existed until I saw the one that I bought at a game store and was like, where's the Walmart logo?
Your copy of Metal Gear Rising has a Walmart exclusive soundtrack?
Hell yeah. That's the most of its era thing I've ever heard.
So the copy of Metal Gear Rising you gave me came with a Walmart exclusive soundtrack, huh, Pizza? That's crazy. And then I bought it on PC, so... problem solved. Your copy for the Xbox 360, a console I infamously do not own. It's a separate disc behind the main disc. Oh, that's pretty neat. Pre-order bundle.
Man, remember when they used to actually give you physical bonuses?
Remember when they used to give you manuals? I used to love reading those on the ride back home. Sorry, I miss manuals, I'm gonna be real.
Yeah, fair enough.
I don't miss the North American black and white old manuals, but I do miss the, I do miss manuals.
The Cat Tractor exclusive Game Boy. It's not a Game Boy I've ever seen, but I would believe it exists.
Oh, Cat, like the fucking, the Machines Company. Okay.
Yeah.
The stuff that my father used to work with for decades and decades. Shoutouts to my father, by the way. That felt super weird to say on stream, but shoutouts to my father.
There's so many silly Game Boy Color, and Game Boy Advances that just have like company names printed on them.
I need to. If I ever buy a Game Boy, like any of the Game Boy line, I'd want one of those purely for no other reason. It's funny. Screw getting a normal-ass Game Boy. Why would I want that? Get one that has, that has cat on it. Or, like, Caterpillar, yeah.
Yeah.
How many times I'm gonna shout out people? Shout out you? I ate shout out pizza. For...
Yeah, you gotta get one. You gotta get one that has like the. I'm trying to think of a funny brand that would have been funny, like in the time of the Game Boy, but I'm not like that. I don't know. I'm not that pop culture.
I would say Toys R Us, but that's kind of a normal thing.
No, but that those I'm pretty sure actually exist. Well, no, because the thing is that Toys R Us got like actual cool exclusive.
Yeah. Right, a sec. I don't think that was a thing.
like Toys R Us is where you would get like the gold controllers and stuff.
Yeah.
I think Toys R Us had the you know the Pikachu N64.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I think that was a Toys R Us exclusive.
Thought we were making it up. I don't know.
There's a website that has a list of all of the known console variants that exist. Feel free to debate whether or not they actually count as console variants, though.
Only one way to find out.
Murder. Yeah, whenever I think of them, I think of the Target Game Boy Advance. It's literally just a red Game Boy Advance, like a bright red Game Boy Advance. And at the top above the screen is just the word Target.
It's the word Target. Guys, the stream is sponsored by... no. It's not sponsored. I'll disclose the day I get sponsored, but it's not now. It also will not be Target. I don't think I want to be sponsored by Target right about now. They're kind of dying. Or already dead, depending on who you ask. Which is, I mean, good riddance, but like, fuck, man.
Do you know about Target's Forensics Lab?
Huh?
Do you know about Target's Forensics Lab?
No. What the fuck?
Basically, Target, set up a, nice. They accidentally set up one of the, best, forensics labs in the world, or like at least in the world / in America, as like a shoplifting prevention measure, and basically became a firm that police organizations started going to, because they couldn't do it themselves. So they started going to Target and being like, please help us. So there are crimes and stuff that have been solved, because they literally just went to Target and were like, hi, can you recover the data off of this hard drive, please? And Target was like, okay. Like, Target are unironically some of the best in the world at it.
That's crazy. Unfortunately, Target won't be around for much longer.
Yeah, apparently! I haven't heard of this, but I would believe it.
Yeah, you know how they didn't do well in Canada. In the last year, their sales have fallen off a cliff in the US.
Have they gone and pulled a big box retail chain in modern times?
No, because Walmart's doing okay.
Yeah, but Walmart's an enigma.
Walmart is the largest employer in the U.S. If
Yeah.
they fail, we're fucked.
Chicken, we'd like to take a moment to announce all our food keeps blowing up! Oh.
Speaking of chicken, here's hot wings. Gotta kick his ass. Weird.
Hot wings really get you going, baby.
Chicken.
Chili can be served with cheese, bitch.
What? I think that bird liked chocolate. Nah, man, that bird was on fire. It's one hot bird. I mean, what? Whoops.
I mean, you could have gotten away. You could have gotten away with that. Saying that birds are hot is like one of the more normal things you can say.
Fuck do you mean?
Saying that birds are hot is like a pretty cold take at this point. I think most people would agree with you.
Of the kingdom and stitch two pieces of patch land together.
That's crazy.
Meanwhile, back in Dreamland, the Waddle Dees were very busy inside Castle DDD. Let's go. Hop, hop, no slacking off, barked King DDD.
Look at him go.
The king
That's
noticed
King
that one of his
DDD.
Waddle Dees looked a little... strange. That Waddle Dee was actually one of Yin Yarn's creations.
Fucking some dickhead just sent me this image. It's so bad.
Soon Dreamland will be wrapped around my knitting
Quote,
needle.
yeah, you could say I have a
Yarn
porn
tackle.
addiction. An addiction to pouring myself another
Was he
glass.
stringing together?
That's so fucked up. Oh my god, I hate it. That's so fucked up. That joke sucks.
Just
Okay, at first, I
to
thought it was
clarify
a
here,
Jeffrey postcard, but
just to make sure I understand.
The 3 Bowsers in the basketball alley. I forgot about that.
Pouring
Forgot
another
about
glass
that
of
image.
what? Just to make sure I understand, pouring another glass of what?
That's all it said. It's pouring another glass.
Okay.
I don't know of what. I have a porn addiction. I should have poured myself another glass.
For the sake
crazy.
of everyone, let's just assume it's apple juice.
Yeah, If you'll excuse me, I gotta go pour me another glass. Not tonight. I'll do my drinking and driving live stream and whenever I fix my fucking wheel.
Oh, is your driving wheel having a bad time?
Yeah, one of the force feedback motors is dead. Like, straight up just dead.
Oh, well that's not fun.
So... It doesn't seem like it's that uncommon of an issue of wheels my age, or of Logitech wheels my age.
Logitech product.
Power
unsurprising.
management. Well, I mean, it worked for 4 years, so I can't beat that, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no. Is it something where it's like you can find a replacement part, unscrew it?
I need to likely solder, but it shouldn't be that bad.
Okay, well...
If it is the problem that I've seen, it's likely just a bad power management thing that killed the diode at some point. And I just need to replace a diode for the force feedback motor, and that'll fix it.
Oh,
So
okay. Well, that seems...
I just need to figure out what diode it is and replace it.
Okay, that seems relatively simple.
Again, I haven't opened it up and found it out yet, but it shouldn't be too hard. Literally, this is the stuff I work with all the time.
Yeah.
I literally go to school for this shit. If I can't fix it, then that's a problem.
Yeah, if you can't fix it, you could probably diagnose it.
Yeah, I can at least figure out what's wrong with it. Also, it's crazy how far I've gotten without ever needing to solder in a class. That's insane, by the way. I'm in my 5th year, and they haven't made me solder a single thing.
Really?
Yeah, it's nuts. I can't believe it.
Yeah. Someday I'm going to run into something in my life where I'm gonna have to buy one of those damn things, and I rue the day just because I have nowhere to put the damn thing.
Soldering irons don't take up that much space.
Yeah, but I have no room.
Oops. That's fair. I mean, you could pack it away most of the time. It won't be a problem.
That's the problem. I have no place to pack things away.
Uh-oh. Yeah, okay, I can see the issue now.
At least no place I would want to pack something like that away.
Yeah, but it comes in a whole case, so like...
I wouldn't want to keep it...
bookshelf.
I wouldn't want to keep that sort of thing with, like, the objects that I care about. That is a tool. That is a weapon.
I mean, I guess it's a weapon. I wouldn't.
That should be kept in a separate space.
It should be put in my safe with my gun, not with anything.
That is an object that does not need to go in my bedroom or in the room with my computer in the box where I keep the video game controllers and plushies that are not currently on my shelf. That is not where a not in use soldering iron goes.
That is exactly where it goes. I don't know what you're talking about. Every single electrical engineer has at least both of those things. Your classes seem to teach you to make schematics, whilst manufacturing reads and makes it. Yeah, basically. It's unfortunate that they don't teach us more with our hands, because that's kind of what I got into electrical engineering for, was to actually, like, build shit. But no, whatever. I mean, it's fine, I guess. Wiggle, 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 wiggle,
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle, yeah.
Well, don't think you're soldering anytime soon? Fuck you, I'll solder whenever I want. You're not my real mom. You can't tell me what I can and can't do.
Build a Nintendo 64 power brick just for fun.
I don't want to deal with power management. I'm gonna be for real. Fuck that. That
But
shit's
it's
gonna kill me.
educational!
That shit's gonna kill me. I'm not interested.
Ah, it's fine!
Not for my, like, first few things. Electrical stuff like that's gonna mostly be trade school? Yeah, probably.
What's the worst that could happen? You blow up a Nintendo 64?
I don't have a Nintendo 64, whatever. The joys of flowing 240 volts through my body. Fair point.
240 volts?
Well, yeah. Yeah.
Don't go working on a dryer circuit on your first attempt.
Well, I mean, if you're working in HVAC, you're also working on 240. So.
Yeah, I know we have 240 over here. If you,
we're technically a 240 country. We just split it in half.
I don't know what the actual term is for when you get 240 over here, but I know that our panels can do it if you have the double breakers.
Well, every panel can do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's you get 3 wires back from your local transformers.
Yeah, dual phase is when it's...
Yeah, it's dual phase.
Yeah. 600 volts, 5 amps. Only 5?
Well, 5 will still be enough to kill you. It doesn't matter at that point. Anything above 1 amp, stop caring about the amperage. It's the voltage that will then drive the nail in. I missed a thing. Gotta restart. Yeah, also, be careful working around AC in particular. That shit will fuck you up. The benefit of working in DC is at least you can wear a thick enough rubber shoe and be safe. AC throws that out the window, and you will just get fucked if you weren't careful.
Oh, yeah.
Very little amount of PPE will save you from AC. So, don't go sticking shit in your electrical sockets unless you know what you're doing. And even then, better to ask a professional first. Or at least someone who's licensed. I'm not licensed, don't ask me. I will not take responsibility for you doing dumb shit, because, again, that's not my job. That's somebody else's job. Sorry, we're getting real here tonight.
Electrical work is genuinely Blaster Master pizza.
Oh yeah. That would be Blaster Master. Yeah.
No, electrical work is genuinely spooky.
Electrical work is awesome, but you just gotta... Didn't know Gex hit this hard. Shut up. Gex sucked. Don't make me remember that game.
You did not like... Oh, right, yeah, you didn't like Gex.
No, I did not. That game plays like ass.
To each their own.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. If I wanted to play a game that controlled like that, I'd go play Mario 64 DS.
Yeah. Just as cool as you got zapped by a capacitor and hurt and it was cool.
Well, it didn't kill you. Remember, don't use both hands. One hand at a time. Use both hands, you're giving the current
If it doesn't go through the heart, it's significantly better.
Exactly. It's infinitely better if it doesn't go through the heart, so... Again, only ever touch circuits with one hand. Don't use 2. 1. Ideally, make sure you're grounded at the wrist if you want to be even safer. That's your choice. Usually, it won't be that bad of a problem if it just goes through your wrist. It will just, or if it goes through your arm, your whole arm, it'll just be numb and shake for like the next couple days. Depending on how much of a shock you got. Yeah. It depends on how long it was and how severe of a shock it was. But that shit can last a few days if you aren't careful.
Yeah. To be fair, I've never gotten anything like severe. It's never been
anything severe, but I've been shocked by mains voltage a couple times because I'm a stupid fucking idiot.
Yeah. And... Technically, I've contacted what theoretically was mains voltage, but most certainly was not.
Yeah, I was stupid a couple times and wanted to feel what it was like to get shocked intentionally because I was curious one day and I was like, okay,
yeah,
it wasn't that bad to be fair.
Yeah,
but that's also
to be perfectly fair, I'm pretty sure a lot of people have done that.
I'm gonna
I've just been like
fucking more, but
I feel like there is a significant amount of people who are just like fuck it, I'm only human, and just have to find out.
Yeah.
There was one time in a hotel, plugging in a Nintendo 3DS charger. That tells you when this was. I had a finger.
Oh yeah,
underneath.
That's exactly how I check myself. It's the same experience.
And the thing is I was plugging it into the top of a lamp. It was one of those because it was in a hotel room.
Yeah.
And so it was very much only a tingle.
Yeah.
And so I didn't feel anything significant. And I knew I had done it. I immediately knew what had happened. And I was just like, oh. Interesting. But, I'm pretty sure that was not... Like, even though it was, you know, a conventional electrical outlet, and it was, I don't think it was being supplied with the full amperage. I'm not exactly sure.
I mean, there would still be mains that you messed with, and to be fair, that's the same experience I had.
Yeah.
Also, you were likely contacting the metal there, so as soon as possible, the circuit flowed through the metal. So you wouldn't have noticed much anyway, because, again, the metal is much more resistant, or is much less resistant than you are.
Yeah, of course.
Path least resistance.
Yeah. And then the other time, I've told you this, that, while I was working, working with the displays of the lights, like the outdoor light fixtures.
Yeah.
Like the kind of lights that you would have outside like a house.
Yeah.
The way that was all set up was it was literally just wired directly into, like, it was all like, basically, it was all just panels someone had up. They were all just plugged in. It was a mess back there. Someone had left one plugged in with just a wire hanging.
Oh, they left it energized? Yeah.
And I touched half of it. So I touched the live side. Not the neutral side, as far as I know.
Yeah,
just the live side.
Yeah.
So I just felt a spot on my hand getting warm, and that's all I felt.
Feel the tingle? That's fun.
No,
actually.
I just felt a spot on my hand getting warm.
That's actually fucked. Wow.
And I was like, what is this? And
electricity, Goom. Electricity.
I actually was quite upset about it because I knew that the person who probably did it was long gone.
I'm not gonna get hazard pay for this.
I actually made a point to go through beyond what I was supposed to be working on and making sure that nothing else had been left that way.
Yeah.
Because of how dangerous I thought it was. Because someone could have left hanging a lot more Vive ends. Especially considering it was all just painted over metal. That was just sitting there. It felt like someone was waiting for something bad to happen.
Oh, that's crazy, actually. No, yeah, it's good on you. It's how much fishing are you doing? Oh my god.
Yeah, just fishing.
That is...
Also, yeah, you pointed out Mario Kart World soundtrack still isn't on Nintendo Music. How long have people been asking for that?
Too fucking long. It needs to be there, like, tomorrow.
Nintendo Music is such a weird experiment.
But it has...
I'm calling it an experiment.
It has the Kirby, or it has Kirby Air Riders limited selection stuff, so... I'm not that upset. I get bangers. Shoutouts to that soundtrack thus far. That shit's crazy.
I have not heard any. I didn't watch the Sakurai Direct video. I know that people are excited. Personally, the game doesn't interest me particularly.
For what, Air Riders?
Air Riders, yeah.
Really?
I'm not particularly in the mood, and genuinely, I don't feel like paying $100 for a racing game right now. Like, just a triple A game price type beat.
I get you.
I'm not gonna pretend it's deeper than that. I'm sure it'll be fine. But
oh shit, the train was.
yeah,
this thing sucks ass, dude.
It's one of those things where it's like when I'm probably gonna play Pokemon. And I'm probably gonna play Metroid. So I'm already planning on spending quite a lot of money on expensive video games. It's like, I don't want to commit myself to also spending a ton of money on Kirby as well. Which isn't how I would have liked to have thought, previously. But it's just kind of how my hand has been forced to think.
Yeah. Well, it's okay. At least you're not spending 100 and what, 30 or 40 Canadian on Sonic as well. Like fucking god.
Yeah, Sonic is about $100.
It's about $100 here.
Oh, it's $100 for the digital deluxe on Steam. I don't know how much it costs with all the DLC. Because the DLC doesn't show up on Steam yet.
Yeah, because it's $90 USD for everything.
Oh, yeah. I have no idea.
It's not worth it, by the way. I would like to mention, the game's not bad. It's not worth $70.
Did you see that there was a website where you could get the game for like 40 to 45, 50% off?
Where?
You could get like valid Steam keys. I don't know. I'm pretty sure the deal is over.
G2A or some
I have
shit?
no. Huh?
G2A or something?
No, it wasn't a G4A thing. I have no idea. I think it was like it was like a Venezuelan website or something.
I'm gonna be for real. If I can get that game at launch for like 50 to 60% off, I maybe will.
But they were legitimate. They were legitimate pre-orders.
Because I know enough people who would buy it for it to still kind of be worth it, but it would not be $70 worth it. It would be maybe.
I don't know. It's kind of just I think it's gotten to the point where I've become too aware of the cost of things. I've become too in this economy to justify spending too much on every single AAA game that I look at.
No, you're right. That's not a bad thing. That's just being cost aware. More people need to be cost aware. Because yeah, I understand that games are still
it's not like
it's
not like Sonic was ever something I would ever consider, but it's like in like previously something like a Kirby would have been something I maybe would have considered. Like a Kirby spin-off would have been something I maybe would have considered, but like God no.
I feel sad because I feel like Air Riders would be something that like we all would enjoy.
It probably would be. I just feel like I don't think I could feel justified enough in that purchase.
Yeah.
To feel good about it.
Alright, well then I guess I just need to make a free version for you. Smile.
Dang.
I've got game dev experience, kinda. I'll figure it out.
I probably would have a little more of a fondness for it if I had ever played the GameCube version. Because I have never played the GameCube original.
Yeah, I mean, I played a little bit of it. I wasn't the biggest fan of the GameCube original, but this shit actually looks like fun. Plus, online multiplayer is the big sell for me, because...
well, yeah, I think that's a very big sell for a lot of people.
Yeah, because I feel like that game's gonna be crazy online, and I'm so excited for that.
I think as well, it's just bringing something like Air Ride, which is very much a cult classic, just up to date and giving it more content and stuff, and like giving the game more gameplay variety and stuff has a lot of potential.
Unfortunately, they ruined the game by adding a second button.
Yeah, I did hear about that. I have heard about the fact. I've also heard about how genuinely controversial it's been among fans.
Oh, I didn't know it was actually genuinely controversial. I know.
Yeah, I've heard about a lot of people say that they're worried that it's actually going to compromise the experience.
I know Sakurai made the joke about it, but I didn't know like there are actually people who are worried about it. I thought we all just
there were also there were multiple people who made snarky comments saying there were multiple people on Twitter who made snarky comments saying that I guess I'm a better game dev than Sakurai because I did items like X gameplay mechanic, X gameplay mechanic, X gameplay mechanic all with one button. And basically all of the replies. All of the
say some shit like that.
Basically all of the replies were, yes, and your game is bad.
True. Anyone who said shit like that has not made a good game. I'm gonna be real.
Now, to be fair, I don't know if these games are bad. Because Twitter is a cesspool of people stating opinions about things that they don't have opinions of. but...
I don't trust anyone who talks like that. I'm gonna be real.
Yeah,
Anyone
no,
who says
neither
shit
do
like
I.
that, they don't know what they're
And
talking about.
if there's one thing I've learned, it's that game developers on Twitter talk like that constantly.
Really?
Yeah.
Man, I'm glad I'm not involved in that. Fuck.
Yeah, indie game developers
Are they getting more pretentious again?
on Twitter are kind of insufferable sometimes, and it sucks because you want to be like, oh yeah, indie game developers are great and awesome, and there is a
they're
vast
people too. They
community
have
of them
flaws.
on social media who are just pretentious. They are not representative.
They're just like everyone else. They got flaws. Not everyone's perfect.
Yeah, it is not representative of the vast majority of people making indie games.
Mhm.
And everyone knows that.
No, but I'm representative of the vast majority of indie game devs. Sorry, I had to be a little pretentious for that bit, okay? I had to do it as a joke.
Okay. There are a lot of game developer stereotypes that I could probably start listing off.
That would be funny.
How could I do that without being grotesquely mean?
Good question.
I'm not gonna rant and clown on any specific people, even if I could, because people don't deserve nonsense.
You know, people specifically don't deserve nonsense.
I will, however. Do you remember the guy who made the Balatro Melee mod?
No.
Okay. Oh, did you not hear about this?
No, I didn't.
He made a skin for Game & Watch in Melee recently, and it went viral on Twitter
okay, no,
because he charged like $9 for it.
Take care, Zero. Have a good night.
Twitter stopped caring very quickly because it's not a story anymore. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh no, paywalling mods, yada yada. The story evolved because someone then put up a Google Drive link and put it up for free.
Actually, it releases now.
Yeah. Well, Nintendo sent the guy a cease and desist letter.
Oh, wait, is that where the fuck... Oh my god.
Which he then proceeded to mod into Melee as a playable skin.
I remember seeing that! And laughed my ass off. I was like, that's really funny. I gotta respect that.
and I'm just like...
That's really funny.
What a cycle.
I'm so glad that he did that. That's really funny. Funniest possible outcome.
You do you on that one. I would not poke that bear.
I would.
I would not poke that bear because I fear the Nintendo copyright lawyers. But have fun. Go off, buddy. Especially considering, as far as I know, it's free, and apparently so is the original. Now. So, whatever. You know.
Yeah, exactly. It shouldn't be legally in any trouble. He's not earning money by doing so. Well, at least directly. Because the problem comes in paywalling. Like, legally, the problem is paywalling.
Yeah.
If it's not paywalling and you have the option to donate, I believe that is fully legal. If I remember correctly. Keep in mind, I'm not a lawyer.
Nintendo definition of legal, it can be different from the actual definition of legal.
That's fair.
Which I don't like to say out loud, because it makes me sound like a Nintendo hater. I don't think Nintendo is nearly as bad with this stuff as people claim that they are.
They've gotten better, I think, a little bit.
But
they aren't as aggressive.
It is true that sometimes Nintendo are a bit overreaching.
Sorry, I just have a fuckload of beads and nothing else to do with them, so I may as well just buy them.
No, yeah, you may as well do this.
Because I don't know what else you use them for in this game. I don't think there's any other uses for them.
Not that I can think of off the top of my head.
Yeah.
Like, it's kind of the thing, whenever people talk about fan games, whenever people release fan projects, it kind of hurts me a little when people talk about, like, oh no, you're gonna get taken down by Nintendo!
Everyone's immediate first reaction whenever you make
and I'm like, let the person have their moment.
Like, bro.
Because let's be real.
99% of fan games don't get taken down.
Like,
there's a few that do.
It's because Nintendo... There was a bit of a rampage, like, years ago.
Mm-hmm. And they kind of
many years ago. Like, AM2R, Pokemon... Was it Pokemon Uranium? Was it called?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like those kind of things. And more recently, like, the Mario Royale, that did get taken down.
Well, that was kind of understandable, to be fair. They had Mario 35, I believe, either in the works or...
Like, there are examples. There are examples.
Kind of makes sense in retrospect, because Nintendo would release their own remake, like a year later. So it may have already been in the pipeline when that came out.
Yeah. Like, there are examples of Nintendo taking down fan projects, but it's really not as common as people say it is.
Yeah. Hell, the only video game I currently have credit in is a Nintendo fan game that is still up. And it's been up for years now. Yeah, like, it's still very funny to mention that I have a credit in a game that I didn't make. Also that it's my only credit in a game, despite also being a game developer. That's the funnier part, is that I'm credited in a game I didn't make, and it's my only one.
Excellent. So I can pull out. So that means that you have self-admitted this. So I can pull out the indie game developer.
Who never finishes
the indie game developer stereotype of has not released a project yet.
Yeah. I haven't released a full game yet, but I've released assets and I've released.
I mean, I know that you have released things.
Yeah, I just haven't released a full game. I've released like mods.
But yeah, like fan games and stuff, Nintendo definitely has a worse reputation than they probably deserve.
At least nowadays.
And I feel like it feels just a little fear-mongery when people talk about it the way they do. When I'm like, please just let people be happy that they made something cool.
Yeah, we could deal with all that later if it ever comes up. If it doesn't come up, then it's not really a problem.
And it probably won't ever come up because it's so uncommon.
It's also been so bad for their PR. At this point, I'm thinking they realize it's not worth it. Unless it's actually a project that could make them money.
Yeah. And I think these days people are pretty good about, like, anything that they think could potentially you know, tread on territory. They do their very best to, like, avoid any kind of, like possibilities. Stuff like PC ports. They work pretty hard.
I really appreciate how like PC ports have been treated recently. I really like I know that I sound really fucking stupid for being anti-piracy 99% of the time, but like, to be fair, it saves them all the legal trouble if they don't bundle anything in. So I get it. It makes perfect sense. Plus, if you really wanted to pirate it, it's super fucking easy to do so. So like, whatever. It's now the ball's in your court, not ours. So we don't have to worry.
Yeah, there was a treasure down there, by the way.
Oh, there was. Oops.
Yeah, it was on the right.
Thank you.
I don't know if you can get it.
I didn't know which way was the way forward and which way was optional. No, wait, this way's the way forward. Up there is optional. So I need to go back up, because I'm gonna come back down this way anyway.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's where I was getting lost in, because I was like, which way's optional, which way's progress? Looks like this way's progress. Or this way is optional.
Oh, I think you take the warp thing, and it leads you to the hole. But I mean, like, yeah, you're right that like projects like PC ports would struggle significantly with having to deal with, like, you know, Nintendo creeping up if they were bundling Mario 64 with it.
Yeah.
And let's be real, it's not like it's hard to acquire Mario 64.
Exactly. So, like, that point's kind of moot, all things considered.
Yeah.
Wait, there's gotta be another way for me to get up here. Oh, wait, I know what I need to do. I need to build a staircase.
And like even with stuff like AM2R, like I know AM2R for a while had like this boogeyman reputation. That like if you talked about it, you'd get like hunted down. Like,
oh yeah, the sniper's right outside my window. I see him.
Like, I mean. Yeah, sleep with one eye open. We are both dead tonight, for the record. I will be sleeping with my copy of Metroid Samus Returns, duct taped to my face, just so that Nintendo knows that I am in fact a law-abiding citizen.
I mean, I've never pirated a Nintendo game in my life. So, every single game I download from the internet, I own physically.
Yep, definitely, yep, 100%, yep, I definitely own Mario 64, Nintendo, I own Mario 64, I definitely own Mario 64, I definitely own Mario 64.
You had a
I definitely own Mario 64, do not check, 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 do not check,
you know, it's very funny, Nintendo actually did send me a letter about that, like, several years ago, before I bought a 3DS.
That's so
3DS
funny.
Games. They did send me a letter about it. It was fucking hilarious in hindsight.
That's
I mean,
so funny.
I should mention not only once, twice. It is unironically one of the funniest things ever. Because my parents had to come, like, talk to me about it. I was like, why the fuck are we getting these letters? And I'm like,
Man, someday I want to have a big enough target on my head, and that a corporation has to send a letter to my house to be like, what are you doing?
Yeah, it was hilarious. I haven't gotten a third, so clearly I'm not doing anything wrong. Because if I was, they would have told me by now, but they haven't, so clearly I'm not in the wrong.
I just next week I get a letter from Nintendo that says, "We checked. You do not own Super Mario 64. Run."
No. Even better, it's just all it says is, "We know." No other text. The only text, full-on legal letterhead. It just says, "We know."
Bold letters, all caps, centered on the page. You.
That's a fucking Scott the Woz bit if I ever seen one. Please, figure out some way to put that in a video.
Just a picture.
I need you to have
just a
that
picture of a
in-
dolphin off of Getty Images.
You need to have that in one of your videos at some point. I
Just a
swear.
picture of a dolphin off of Getty Images. Sleep with one eye open, coward.
True. I already do. There's enough people who want my head out there. I don't need Nintendo having it as well.
Yeah, that. I mean, I own Mario 64 DS and I own Super Mario 3D All Stars. What do they want from me?
Yeah, exactly. I own Mario 64.
I bought Mario 64 on the Wii on the Wii Shop channel, and then my Wii died. I tried, guys. I tried.
I've never done anything illegal, Nintendo.
I tried to own it legally, then your hardware died.
Whoops.
It's not my fault, Nintendo. What was I supposed to do? Go online and learn that apparently Wii's had dirty disk drives that apparently you needed to clean? How was I supposed to know that?
I thought your stuff just worked. Bees are scary? That's fair.
Why are
Very
bees
cool
scary?
It's a very funny tangent we went on. Bees are friends, though, so... Oops. I missed one. If it's wearing yellow, it has a weapon. That's a good way of treating it, to be fair.
Yeah, understandable.
Just don't piss it off and you'll be okay.
Do not piss.
Bees are usually fine, so don't worry about them too much.
Oh yeah, I forgot you could redo those.
I didn't think it would let me.
The more you know.
I always loved this stage. This stage is
It's hornets and wasps that you hate? Yeah, now that I get.
You know what I hate? Mosquitoes.
Mosquitoes suck. Mosquitoes are the worst.
Mosquitoes are pointless. They shouldn't exist.
Mosquitoes can roll off of a cliff and explode violently for all I care.
Arguably, they should.
If the mosquito if the mosquito population went extinct tomorrow, and it caused ecological collapse, resulting in the destruction of ecosystems all over the world, I would be fine with it.
It wouldn't be anything worse than whatever humanity has already done. It could not be any worse than what's already happened at this point.
I would no longer occasionally be slightly itchy. It would be worth it.
Honestly, I wouldn't have a problem with mosquitoes if they weren't such assholes about it. Like, motherfucker,
yeah,
I'm
I know,
giving
right?
you food, and you piss me off. Like, bro.
Okay,
if you didn't
to be
piss
fair,
me off, I
also react extremely negatively to mosquito bites. My mosquito bites can get massive.
I'm trying to remember what the tip I heard recently for dealing with them. Because I know
like, I'm talking, like, I think the worst one I've ever had was, like, probably, like, half it. I don't even know. They get huge, and I get eaten alive. I attract them.
Yeah,
and I feel every single one of them.
Yeah.
Every single time they land on me. I know.
I feel that. I just have a negative reaction to most bugs, I'm gonna be real.
I don't like bugs. Some even spew your blood out. Yeah, I've had that. It's gross, but it works.
Fair enough, I guess. I don't know.
When you live in Africa for 4 years, you get used to it. I suppose you would.
Oops, I didn't mean to go out of here.
Stuff you smear on your exposed skin to kill mosquitoes. Oh, yeah. Oh, hell yeah!
Gambling.
Let's go gambling!
Owie. The great splashing. You don't need it, you're parrying the thin needle so quickly. You see me flashing occasionally, you know. Damn, that's crazy. Can't believe you could parry.
He still wants this. Oh no!
What?
I just got sent to a video of my pizza. Yeah, understandable. Reasonable crash out.
Reasonable crash out. I respect that she doesn't send me stuff while I'm streaming most of the time. She knows I don't like to check my messages when I stream. Because then it makes me look disinterested in the game I'm doing. It makes me a bad host. you, squashing me. Oh no, death!
You have rolled death. Aw, dang it. I get that though. I don't particularly like checking DMs or anything during stream. Sometimes I'll just like quickly look over and check like who sent me something, just to see if it's something I need to look at like now. And then I would just leave it until later to actually respond.
Born to be mild.
Born to be mild.
Oh, I see 7 Discord pings. I'm gonna assume this is pizza fucking with me, huh? Yes, it is. How did I know? Thank you, pizza. Very cool.
I've been thinking about...
I mentioned how nice it is that you don't do that to me, and you proceed to immediately after do it to me.
We got the magic yarn.
I've been thinking about pizza as in the food today.
Swirled high into the sky.
I've been thinking about
Then again,
pizza
when am I
as
not?
in, both today. Because I am both a fat ass and in love with my wife. And unfortunately, they are both the same name.
Of the kingdom and stitched 2 pieces of patch land together. Kirby and Fluff came upon a cake the size of a mountain. It was breathtaking. Kirby tried to contain himself, but failed. He dove right in and started gobbling up the cake.
That's so
I declare a cake-eating duel. And with that, Prince Fluff jumped into the cake as well. The two ate and ate and ate, but they didn't balance their eating very well. Whoa! And before they could get down, the cake collapsed with them inside it. Oh, I can't eat another bite. Prince Fluff moaned as he rubbed his cake-filled belly.
No, don't be sorry, Pizza.
But then, Kirby appeared with a huge cherry in his mouth. Boop. Kirby won the contest, and a looming tummy ache as well.
I'm sorry, I just love the narrator so much. I don't want to talk over him. He's so nice.
He's so pleasant. The problem isn't that you're not creative with names. The problem is just that we just always want to eat pizza. The problem is that the concept of the cheese circle with tomato sauce is too appealing.
True. Hey, can I get a large cheese pizza? Hold the tomato sauce. Hold the crust.
Hey yo, can I get a large pizza? Hold the cheese, hold the crust. What?
That's a tomato.
That's a tomato. Give me a sauce! How do you want me to accomplish this? Give me a sauce! How do you want me to accomplish this feat? Give me a sauce! Kirby dies due to high blood sugar levels shortly after. I feel like there's... give me an omelet. Give me an omelet. Hold the eggs. An omelet without the eggs? Hey, George! Give me an omelet with nothing!
Nothing? I'm sorry, I just love the way it says. Commercial is so good.
Give me a water! Hold the cup.
That's reminding me of the easiest way to defeat AI ordering systems is to order, and I
Can I have 1,800 waters?
Yeah, yeah, 1,800 waters.
Oh. Yeah, and then every the one that I've seen, the robot just goes, ah! And then sends you to a
Immediately
human.
followed by a real person trying to
And
fix
to
it.
be fair, that is exactly the kind of thing that I would do. The moment that I learn that that's what that thing is I would just find the first way to exploit it to just get me to a damn human.
I'd find a way to exploit it to not have to pay for anything.
Oh, well, see, that's the thing. Because I know that the moment that you get to a human, they're gonna correct that part.
Which is why I arguably don't
Welcome to
want
McDonald's,
to
and you like our
because then I
chicken
won't
tendie
get a free
combo?
meal.
Hell no! Can I get the chicken tendie combo?
Bruh.
Bruh.
Hell no. Can I get a chicken tendie combo? Really didn't want to attach that one, Kirby? Not this one. Is that smooth enough for you?
When you're having problems with getting Kirby to attach to these, I very rarely have issues with that.
My sensor bar is too high.
Maybe, yeah. I don't think anywhere around here I've seen like a robot drive-through yet. Thank goodness. I don't know how common that's actually become.
I want to say Taco Bell. Taco Bell truck.
We do have a Taco Bell, but no one really eats Taco Bell.
Oh yeah.
I kinda yearn for Taco Bell sometimes. 'Cause I feel like I would kinda like it.
Bro! You're not gonna attach to the rail? Come on! Fucking hell. I hate the train. This train sucks.
Don't worry, apparently it's worse on 3DS.
Awesome. I don't know how the fuck that could be.
Yeah, I know, right?
This game could have stayed its own thing and still would have been good. Yeah, but then it wouldn't have been a Kirby game. Consider. Kirby games are the best things ever devised by man.
I don't know. Is Kirby better than ground beef?
God damn it. I love the ground beef running gag.
Running gag?
you rather I say walking
Gag? This isn't a joke.
Oh.
Ground beef is my favorite food.
Oh, so that's why it was there. Well, I did find it funny in the, in the video. I did find it funny.
Oh, right! That's what you were talking about!
Already forgot about the joke I made.
You were talking about the video! No, I just... Ground beef is the best food. Do you even know what song that is?
I don't remember off the top of my head, no, but I've heard it before.
It is Freeze Pop's Less Talk More Rock, as famously included in Guitar Hero 2.
That's fucking... I fucking do. Ah.
It's the very start of the chorus.
Ugh, Dark Manor. Evil manor. Wait,
This is where the evil candy goes. Dark chocolate.
Dark chocolate's not evil. Shut up. That's where the evil
All
candy
right.
goes. White chocolate.
Look at the map and tell me that's not what they were implying.
Okay, fair enough, but they're wrong. It's white chocolate that's evil and should be banished for all eternity.
I mean, I haven't had dark chocolate or white chocolate in a really long time, so I'm just not gonna weigh in on this debate because I'm not really a chocolate person.
That's fair. I don't care for chocolate that much. I just thought that would be the funnier joke. It'd be to turn it on its head instead of putting dark chocolate there. It'd be funnier to put white chocolate. Because
No,
it's dark.
people absolutely hate white chocolate.
Well, yeah, it's allegedly not even chocolate.
I don't think that's allegedly. I think that's just the general consensus.
Even though it's made with, like,
I'm
cocoa butter or
pretty
some
sure
shit.
there are vast amounts of the population who are ready and willing
To kill someone over white chocolate.
to kill political leaders over white chocolate.
I'll raise you and say they're willing to kill the average person over white chocolate.
I guess that is more impressive in this day and age, isn't it?
Wanting to kill your political leaders is just a part of a normal democracy at this point.
Fries, hash browns, mashed potatoes, or something else. I'm not allowed to participate in this debate because I hate potatoes.
That's crazy. What the fuck? Well, that's how I could tell that you're English and not Irish.
Ow, that hurt!
I'm sorry.
Ow, I just got called I just got Farquaad pointing at me and called British.
British!
Ow!
I'm sorry, I didn't mean it that way. I'm sorry. Fuck, now I feel really bad about that. God damn it.
I mean,
I
you're
was
not
trying to make a
wrong.
joke. That did not land well at all.
No, it did. It did land. It landed too well. Because you're right.
Man, that reminds me, did I ever mention my sibling is going for a semester to go study in Britain?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. Good for them,
Seems
by the
neat.
way. I'm proud of them. They're doing something I never could have done. Study.
Real.
It's okay, when you're an engineer, you don't need to study. She lies
I was
through her
definitely.
teeth.
I was in a field where I was supposed to be studying.
No, it's just pizza. Come on.
I'm trying to think of the worst way that I can say this. Like, but if I just say it normally, I don't know what's... If I just say bottle of water, I don't know if this is going to get taken horribly. Like, am I going to get pointed at and get called British, or am I going to get pointed at and get called American? Because I can kind of do the bottle of water thing.
I think it'd be better to be called British in this day and age than be called American. I'm gonna be real. I wouldn't want to be called American. Why do you think my bio doesn't have that? Why do you think? Why do you think I put Canadian in there? If I'm traveling abroad, I'm saying I'm Canadian. Fuck that. Ain't no way I'm dealing with it.
I mean, you'll get away with it.
Yeah, exactly. We have like the same accent.
Apparently, we don't.
Well, no.
I can't tell.
Yeah, most people... Well, I'm sure some people can tell. But... I mean, it is noticeable. Apparently. Well, yeah, there is definitely a difference. And from what I found, the, I guess, West Coast accent, or Californian accent, I don't know which one is technically correct, but, it involves the letter T.
Point 79? What fantasy land are you living in? I want to live there.
That's crazy.
That sounds awesome. That sounds like heaven.
You get to experience the side that, the side that we've been living on.
Oh, that sounds wonderful! Point 79? That'd be... that'd be like the good old times! 2020!
No, not even that. You're looking at it backwards. Look at the conversion. Pizza put it in backwards, I think. It's even better.
Wait, 1 USD equals 0.79 CAD? Oh, damn! That's even more of the good old times. That's back in the 2010s.
2010? What? Wait, that was a thing?
Yeah, that was a thing. It used to be,
crazy.
yeah, it genuinely used to be like that.
Strong Canadian dollar, man.
USD equals 1 CAD? Oh my god.
Peg 1 to 1? I don't know about that one, Chief. There gotta be winners and there gotta be losers, and I think it's our turn to lose a little bit.
Don't tempt me with a good time. Don't tempt me with a good time.
It's 1 to 1, but there's still import fees fucking everywhere. It doesn't matter anyway. It's just now both are worth less than 1 to each other.
It's better than
no side wins. No side wins. Fuck, I missed one. Oh well. One to 1 really becomes 85 to 1 and 85 cents to 1 and 85 cents to 1 on both sides. In today's market, yeah. Ugh.
Oh, was that someone on YouTube?
No, that was my own comment.
Oh, okay.
YouTube chat's been very quiet tonight. I'm wondering if my thing worked or if it's broken. No, it looks like it's working. No one's just no one's chatted on YouTube tonight. That's crazy. I'm not used to that. Usually YouTube chat pops off more than Twitch chat.
I summoned the Twitch beings.
You have some Twitch. Very happy to see you tonight, by the way, Joe. I'd like to mention. It's nice getting to hang out with you.
I scare away the YouTube beings. They fear me. They fear my judgment.
How could we fear you? How could anyone fear you? You're simply too friend.
Little do the YouTube beings know that I have respect for their use of watching streams on the platform, for they get to use their ad block. I mean, what?
True.
It's true, by the way, if you didn't know that.
I also don't forget. Shoutouts to both premium services. Twitch and YouTube's premium services do pay me for you watching. I didn't know Twitch paid me for their... What is it? What the fuck is it called? Fucking...
Turbo? You didn't?
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't know that you got a cut for that?
Yeah, I didn't realize that, but apparently some viewer of mine actually is subscribed to Twitch Turbo, and I get like.
I'm surprised you didn't know about that, considering the fact that they
for
shove it down your goddamn throat that they do it.
I get like under 10 cents a month from it, but that's pretty neat, I guess. You guys are paying me slowly, even if you don't donate. That's awesome. I'll take 10 extra cents. Like, why not?
Yeah.
So thank you to whoever's using Twitch Turbo in my chat. That's you're contributing to my college fund.
Yeah.
And I am draining Jeff Bezos's.
Turbo and
YouTube
Premium used to do a lot more, but it's become a lot less with time, if I remember rightly.
Yeah. Well, still, I mean, at least for me, YouTube Premium is still a big deal because, like, it is the only thing I watch, really, is YouTube. So it's not like I'm paying a cable box or anything. And, I mean, to be fair, if I ever end up alone, or, like not in my parents' house, and not, like, on their cable bill, by that I mean on their cable service and watching, like, the few sports I do, YouTube has, like, most of it. So I'm willing to just pay them and get that shit as well.
Fun fact, I tried to pay for YouTube Premium once, with the student rate.
Yeah.
It didn't work, so I just didn't.
Right?
Yes.
I didn't know that. I knew Amazon had one, I didn't know YouTube. I've been paying full price for that shit. You saying it could have gotten a discount for 4 years? Fuck!
Yes.
I'm upset about that now. Shit, I gotta pay way less?
How did you not know about this? This is another thing that they shove down your throat constantly.
They have never told me this.
Yeah, because you're paying for it!
I never saw it when I signed up for it either. What the fuck? I'm very upset. I've been paying 15 bucks a month when I could have been paying, like, less? Damn. I mean, it's only 15 bucks a month. Could be worse. I mean, Twitch has been paying me significantly more recently thanks to all you guys and your support. So, I mean, I've been able to... I'm, like, now actually positive in the money again. Just nice. I actually don't have to worry about things for, like, a good couple months. You guys are awesome for that, by the way. I do feel the need, again, to say shoutouts to everyone who's been super supportive of me the past couple months. It's been very, very nice to see all of you turn out, just supporting me. It feels really nice. I'm not used to this level of support. I'm very happy, and I'm still speechless about it, because I don't believe it. It feels weird. It feels like I'm dreaming. Like, what the fuck's happening here? You guys are, like, actually paying for my life right now, which is crazy. Can't believe it. I just hope I'm providing a good enough service for all of you that keeps you sticking around. At the end of the day, I am here to entertain. That is my goal first and foremost. My goal is not to make money. My goal is to
I'm
be
sorry.
a good person.
Providing a service. Please do not describe yourself as providing a service.
I run a network.
You are not.
On my other
You
side.
are
I am
not
providing
a service. You do not have to describe yourself as providing a service to people. You are doing something much different than that.
I don't know how else to describe it. I'm entertaining.
Yeah, entertainment. Entertainment is only a service when it is a corporate product.
Ow. I guess.
Netflix is a service.
I guess.
Calling yourself a service is the most dark feeling thing you can do. You provide, or you do not have to say that you provide a service to people.
That's fair. I don't know. I didn't know how else to phrase it. That was the first word that came to mind. What do I mean alone? Poor choice of words. I meant when I moved out of my parents' house. And have to actually start paying more of the bills myself. It was not... I don't always make the right... I don't always say the right, I don't always have the right way of phrasing things the first time around, okay? I'm notoriously bad at improv. Well, I don't play D&D.
Now that's what we should do.
What, play D&D?
Yeah, when's the tabletop RPG coming?
Good question.
See,
any of
that's
us
the
know
thing.
how to DM is the question, because I don't.
See, that's the kind of thing. That's the in my youth, I was not cringe enough to pull this off. But now I've reached the level of cringe where I believe that I could pull that off. Could I pull it off well? No. I would be awful. I would be terrible. And that's why it would be funny. I'd be awful at it. I'd be terrible at it. I wouldn't know what I was doing. And that's the appeal.
Yeah, I know Pizza could probably DM something like that. She's like actually a good fucking storyteller.
Listen, as long as no one in the room was taking it seriously.
Yeah, you see, that's the thing. I don't think I'd take it seriously because I know me. I shitpost.
Well, yeah, that's exactly the thing. It has to be exactly the right level of not taking it seriously because I don't take anything in my life seriously.
You tell me I can buy a fuckload of like lamp oil for before going out on like a quest or some shit. I'm gonna buy like 30 containers of it and then use them as firebombs because it's funny. Not because it's practical. My stats
That's called
matter
Molotov grenades.
when I just throw a Molotov at someone instead of actually fighting them. Like,
I mean, listen.
Listen,
I'm just saying. If I was the person making a D&D campaign, I would make it that there would be a combat encounter that would take place on a CS:GO map.
Yo, Dust 2? Dust 2, my beloved? It's been so long since I played CS. Oh my fucking god, I don't need to play it again, but I really should because it'd be funny. Not for any reasonable reason, just because I think it'd be hilarious. Dust 2, my beloved. Dust 2, my beloved. We're so bad. We need to play the realistic game of life. I think that would be funny.
The realistic game of life?
Yeah. You've seen the Veilfist video, sure.
I just rewatched that video today.
How convenient, eh? We should do that.
I've been rewatching Veilfist videos again recently because it's been like 3 months, and that's about my cycle for rewatching those types of videos.
Same. Shout out to Veilfist, by the way. I love shouting out people, apparently.
See you next week.
Also, shout outs to twitch.tv/GooMeV.
No. I disagree.
You can't tell me who I can and can't shout out.
I actually can.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah.
You had this
Wild,
power
isn't it?
the whole time and you never told me?
Yeah. Now you know. Read and weep.
That's crazy. I don't remember signing these terms and conditions in my contract.
Oh, but you did.
Fuck, I guess gotta read
I'm
the
everywhere.
I'm everywhere. The revolution will be horse.
It's already begun.
The revolution is horse. Shit. So you're gonna become the new owner of Amazon. Gotcha.
Where we're going, we don't need Amazon.
Where are we?
I think you missed the music CD. It's back to the left.
Oh,
I think. I think I saw it. It might have been something in the background, but I think I saw it.
oh yeah, there it is. Thank you. Good catch. Oh, this game has such good music.
It does have good music.
You know what else? You know what other Kirby game has a really good soundtrack that tends to go forgotten? Dreamland 3.
Not one that I know particularly.
Dreamland 3 is... How do I ball?
I don't know. I don't remember this.
Ain't nobody say the dolphin can't play basketball. It's not very good, but it can play basketball. I think it reminded of that shitty Newgrounds game that Pizza showed me the other night of a dog playing basketball. It was absolutely not what you expected it to be, and it's so good for that. Because instead of you actually playing basketball, it's fucking it's an Ace Attorney fucking Ace Attorney game involving a dog who played basketball and instead mauled one of the players. It became a fucking Ace Attorney game out of nowhere.
I see.
So bad.
Somehow that is the most Newgrounds core thing I've heard.
Bro, I have no clue what the fuck
maybe not quite,
Newgrounds
because the most
people are
Newgrounds
on,
core
but, yeah.
thing I can think of is a Mario with a shotgun flash game.
True. You're so right. Yeah, we were talking about the yeah, we're talking about the dog who can play basketball. Whatever the fuck the title was. Basketball.
I don't know. I don't quite know what era of the internet like Newgrounds is.
One of them.
Cause like I am just too late.
Aughts, I think.
Yeah, I am just too late for
Me too.
Newgrounds.
I was just in time for peak Tumblr though.
Yeah, I think I was the age for Tumblr and never saw it.
Secret Island. Oh my gosh, it's secret, guys. Don't tell anyone. Shh. Secret Island.
I definitely knew that Newgrounds existed, though, because I had seen Newgrounds referenced in things that I played. Shout out Super Mario 63.
Yeah, same. I'd seen that, I just didn't know what the fuck a Newgrounds was. It's like, what is this shit? Oh. 1 second. I think I messed that up. Whoopsies.
And Super Mario 63 is Newgrounds core. Absolutely.
It is?
Because that game has like toads that swear in it.
Oh yeah, they do swear. You're right.
It's not Mario with a shotgun. Like it's not full on Mario with a shotgun.
That's fucked
but
up.
It absolutely has some moments that's just like, oh yeah, this is of its era. And it's so good when you see that, and it's just like, oh yeah, I'm playing a Flash game from exactly the right time. Because you see that, and it's just like, I'm right where I belong, baby. Like, it just feels good to see a Toad completely unironically swear. Well, I'm not sure how unironic it was.
Enough is the answer.
Enough. They knew... Their hearts were in the right place. And that's what matters.
Sorry, this is like one of the most memorable tracks in the game to me. I don't know why.
This song is wonderful. You grew up with Flash since you had a Mac OS X that couldn't install games. Yeah!
Mac moment.
That... To be fair, I think there's a little bit of Flash games in all of us.
Not as much for me, because I learned emulation at a young age, so I spent most of my time playing.
Oh, no.
I'm sorry. Sorry, I knew how to emulate, like, from the ripe old age of my first computer at, like... How old was I? 7? 8, maybe?
Yeah, to be fair, when I was 7 and 8, I didn't know that, like, older consoles existed.
That's how I first played Sonic the Hedgehog.
Like, I don't think I learned that older consoles existed for, oh god, when would it have been? It would have been a while. Listen, there's a reason why I say that, I wasn't sentient for a while.
Yeah, I understand that sentiment. However, I was insanely adept for my age. Like, it's crazy. I also learned from a young age where not to go get ROMs. Because I made that
Oh no, what did you do?
Well, I had that problem that everyone has at some point, which is, adware and shit. And, that was a problem. And I also, like, didn't have any personal files really back then, so it didn't matter. So I got a freebie on that one. And then I learned to be more careful about downloading things on the internet. So I learned that on my first computer, which was like a fucking Dell Inspiron. Like,
nice.
Fuck, 15 years ago now? Like... Unfortunately, the thing crapped out later anyway, but that wasn't my fault.
I think to this day, I have yet to go to a sketchy enough website. Someday I will. Someday I will.
Oh yeah, there definitely were sketchy enough websites back in the day. I think most of them have kind of died out because, you know, emulation's no longer as niche, and you can't really get away with that shit anymore.
Yeah. Someday I'm gonna be downloading some kind of obscure tool that hasn't been used since 2012 to frickin' do, like, mod Guitar Hero Rocks the 80s.
Yeah, I was about to say
something.
it's gonna be a Guitar Hero thing that kills you. It's like I know it's gonna be something related to Guitar
yeah,
Hero.
I'll find a Russian Guitar Hero forum, and it'll be the end of me. I'll be trying to mod a PlayStation 2, and I'll accidentally blow up a small planetoid and
oh well,
the orbit of Saturn.
Living on it anyway, it doesn't matter. It didn't affect anyone. I don't give a shit. Destroy that small planetoid.
Saturn's got a new ring.
Can I have one?
It's a little big.
That's not true. I don't think it's big enough.
It's kind of made of dust.
Okay, but it looked fucking beautiful on me. Consider, consider, it would look beautiful.
How much gravity you got?
Enough.
All right, well you can try.
I bet.
Be my guest. The Guitar Hero rocks the 80s Saturn ring.
Ah, that's where Sharon went. Gotcha. That makes sense now.
Why does Saturn have another ring at like a 60-degree inclination? Where the hell did that one come from?
Oopsies.
You know about the Wave Group cover of Ballroom Blitz? What? Funny I'm talking about this because I do actually have a PlayStation 2 modding thing on the way from China right now.
Oh boy, let's hope it works. And also doesn't...
Yeah.
Hope it doesn't break anything.
I have a PlayStation 2 memory card on the way with homebrew software on it. All being well. I'm assuming it's like it's like I say all being well because it is very hard to prove that it is actually legitimate
until you try it.
Until I actually try it, which is why I bought it on eBay, because presumably I should be able to get my money back fairly quickly if it doesn't actually work. But I recently was at a game store and I bought Guitar Hero 1, 2, and Rocks the 80s for PlayStation 2. And I want to get the software that should allow me to use USB port guitars on the PlayStation 2 games, which...
That way you can just use one guitar and not have to buy another fucking guitar. I get that.
Yeah, because I don't have a PlayStation 2 guitar, and just buying guitars these days is kind of a pain. And I already have one that works, and is basically the only one I would ever need, so if I could just use the same one for everything, it would be better.
Yeah.
It's a significantly more cost-effective and space-saving solution to mod existing setups to work with the same thing, rather than try and make... Like, as fun as it would be to have a PlayStation 2 guitar and like a functional Xbox 360 guitar. This used to be an Xbox 360 guitar before I gutted it. But yeah, it turns out the first console that I will ever soft mod myself is a PlayStation 2. Not my Wii U.
That's
not my
crazy that you're not even doing the Wii U first, because that shit's crazy. Not even your 3DS?
Yeah.
Did you know it's really
someone else
easy
did my 3DS.
to mod your 3DS?
Someone else did my 3DS. My 3DS is soft modded, but I didn't do it myself.
Do you know it's actually really easy to mod your 3DS?
No, it's really easy to mod your 3DS.
Yeah, as long as you don't have any custom firmware already pre-installed that you didn't know about when you bought the fucking thing. It's a very easy process.
The great and powerful Trixie is here to tell you that it's very easy to mod your 3DS.
Thank you, Trixie.
Oh god, oh fuck, the police are coming. Oh god, we're so fucking high.
This is literally just an image I saw yesterday.
Please send me the image, I must know.
I will have to dig through and find it. To Blue Sky!
We love blue sky in this house.
Oh, that's cool.
It's like the only place I frequent nowadays for social media. Shame Tumblr's
Yeah, fair
dead. I
enough.
wish I could go back there. That'd be great.
What did you say?
Shame Tumblr's kind of dead. I wish I could go back there.
Oh. I thought you had said co-host for a second. I was like, damn, people remember that website?
No. I don't have a Mastodon. Maybe one day. But this side, I'm a fucking dumbass. Not doing.
Linux user.
I mean, I am, but like, not daily driver Linux. Not that
Yeah,
much of a Linux user.
different beast. But you know what I mean when I say Linux user. I'm not talking about I'm not talking about server side stuff. I'm talking about a daily driver Linux user.
I mean, I've debated it a few times because I fucking hate Windows sometimes. Windows has been a bitch for me as long as I've used it. Honestly, at some point I've been very tempted to just say, fuck it, I'm using Linux. Because I at least know how that shit works and it won't be fucking me over as much. Except for
Okay,
a
I
few things
think
that do
if
suck
I
on
scroll
Linux.
through here, I should find it fairly quickly.
I am one bad Microsoft decision away from using Linux as a daily driver, is what I'm saying. That's all it would take. Unlike everyone else who has been like wishy-washy on it, I'm not. I'm ready to fucking leave because I've had enough experience with Linux that I could switch to it full time. I know how to compile from source.
Okay, I don't think I can find it here, so I think I'm gonna have to do
Oh man.
on here. Hold on, no, I should be able to find it eventually. Where did I see it? I swear I saw it recently. Oh no, I saw it because it was in someone's. I clicked on someone's profile. That's why I saw it. Oh wait, hold on. Wait, no. Oh god. Oh no. I'm gonna have to dig through someone's profile. I'm gonna have to remember who it was. Oh, beans.
Oh, beans. Squidge. Oh yeah, this is the squid that's like very self-conscious about being bald or some shit.
You're so lucky.
What do you mean?
I
I'm not
remembered.
bald? Yes, I am.
I remember which account it was.
Fucking let go of me, jackass. Ow, fuck. Stop throwing me! Oh my god, he's bald!
He's bald!
Uh-oh. Oh wait, he's not a squid at all.
Metamorphosis.
Look at these little guys dancing. Oh, they're missiles.
Wow.
God. Look at them do a little dance.
Joy and whimsy in their hearts.
They do not know about the 2008 financial crisis.
They are not aware of the horrors of the 2008 financial crisis. Maybe they are aware, maybe they just don't care because they didn't have a mortgage at the time. Honestly, based.
Kill.
He has been crippled by the 2027 financial crisis.
2027? You mean right now financial crisis?
Foreshadowing.
The first police are going to arrest us. We are doing illegals. We are hacking DDS and smoking weed. Oh my god, it's over. I'm going to die. It's so easy to hack your 3DS. This is a great picture. Thank you. Thank you, Good. I love this image.
We did it. We got the magic yarn. The magic yarn shimmered and spiraled and swirled into the sky.
We did it. We got the magic yarn.
The yarn weaved its way into the fabric of the kingdom and stitched two pieces of patch land together. Back in Dreamland, it was total chaos over at Castle
Meanwhile-
DDD.
Meanwhile,
What is going on here?
Smash cut to King DDD having a real bad time.
All of the real Waddle Dees. You can't be mean to my Waddle Dees. Only I can be mean to my
only
Waddle
I can be
Dees.
mean to my Waddle Dees.
That was when Yin Yarn's troops decided to show King DDD who was boss. Hey, that tickles. Okay, that hurts.
Okay, that hurts.
And in no time, they had King DDD wrapped up like a birthday present. Only one more step and Dreamland will be mine. What an honor to have a king serving me. Yin Yarn's sock began to glow and sucked King DDD right inside. Dreamland will be mine. Not sure what I'll do with it, but I'll figure something out.
Not sure what I'll do with
No
it,
one
but I'll
will
figure
stop
something
Yin
out.
Yarn from tearing
That's
apart
so
the very fabric of
real.
Dreamland.
I love villains that are evil for the sake of being evil.
Yeah, they have no other motivation. They're simply just evil. I kind of vibe with that. Who needs ulterior motives when you can just be evil for the sake of being evil?
Dude
Who needs
is
moral
literally
ambiguity when you can just be
Yeah.
funny about it?
dude is literally just like
Did it for the love of the game.
today I feel like and like as he's saying this, there's just a wider and wider evil grin appearing on his face. Death.
You see, is the difference. He's doing it for the love of the game. God, I love this game. It's so good. Oh, auto-scroller. And there goes all the wind out of my sails.
Yin Yang really is just like, yes. Yes. I will cause the 2008 financial crisis. I will steal all of the real estate. What will I do with it?
Own it.
Excellent question. I'll figure that out later. Good question, Minion. I didn't think I would get this far.
That yet.
I don't know. I didn't think I would get this far.
dun, dun, dun. Oh no, they sunk my battleship. I missed. Nice.
Yin Yarn's just like, haha, with this sock, I can take over Dreamland. Yin Yarn, no, why would you commit such a horrible evil? I'm not
It's
sure,
Friday, I need
actually.
something to do.
You know, it's just been a boring year. Need something to spice up my dating profile, I think.
My stock portfolio has been a little down, and I need to increase some stocks.
Maybe this will, the economy.
Maybe this will excite the market.
What's that saying about change? People... People, 2 letters I can't remember, like it. It must be good.
No ladder. Okay. Damn, I did really bad this stage. I hate auto-scrolling. Ow! Fuck!
Don't worry,
Fine.
you still have to defeat Big Man. He has been killed.
Damn, I got nothing. Oh well. Alright, last level before I think we call it a stream. Thank you, Kirby, for making sure my migraine stays away.
I think I'm gonna go now just so that I can get ready for bed.
That's a good idea.
Enjoy your
a
yellow
good
submarine.
Have a good night, Goom. Thank you for joining me tonight.
And remember, as always,
Cabbages. Oh. She left. She didn't. She should. Remember, as always. Ah, how could I ever forget, Goom? It's an Echo the Dolphin level. I know we all love Echo the Dolphin in this house, surely. I mean, I'm friends with enough Sonic fans. They love Echo the Dolphin, right? Because surely they'd love other Sega properties, not just Sonic. Be kind of shitty of them, wouldn't it? Not appreciate other Sega history? I cannot wait for the day that the fucking Sonic fan base puts my head on the pike. I know they want to. I will be on the Sonic fan base's #1 hit list. And I think it'll be very funny. Neat. Ooh, a fun as hell stage. I love this stage. Nice. Wonderland. Nice. Ding, 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 ding. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Alright. Well, I'd like to thank you all for tuning in tonight. This is where we're going to end stream. Oops, wrong button. I did it again. Anyway, I'd like to thank you all for tuning in tonight. Make sure you stay hydrated. Seriously. It's hot outside. Don't skimp out on the water. make sure you get plenty of sleep tonight. Very, very important to sleep. Also, make sure you have a good breakfast in the morning. Just take care of yourselves, okay? It's very important to take care of your mental and your physical health. Alright? You all have a good one. I will be back Wednesday, probably with either more Kirby's Epic Yarn or some other game I haven't finished yet. You all have a good one. See you Wednesday.